y'all? Welcome back to the Can We Talk podcast. This is episode 2, you know what I'm saying? You got Sid, aka Shinobi Cartel. That's a gaming channel. Check that shit out. We got motherfucking
Wallet T in this bit. You already know what it is.
Cash Ken in here, man.
Cash Ken. I'll fuck
Cash
Cash in that kid.
Y'all go shop Track Train / Cash Ken.
Link in bio, link in bio.
Producing coming up.
You record?
Y'all check in, y'all.
Then you got. Oh, she forgot her name. It's motherfucking Simone. That's who it is, alright? Like I said, episode 2 of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it light. We're going to change topics a little bit. Last time we kind of went with a bunch of topics we came up with together, a bunch of normal questions. We'll kind of step out into the waters of what's going on in the world a little bit with this one. Newer guy we got on the cast, second episode, like I said, you got Cash Ken over here, you know what I'm saying? Last time we had Herm, he's not here today due to some unfortunate circumstances. I can't really speak on that, but shit, we gonna make it work. We got 4 this time. Everybody can be heard this time. We worked out the microphones this time, right?
Yes, sir.
First topic, right? I'm sorry, I gotta go into this one because y'all pissed me the fuck off with this.
And you
shit.
still,
and I'm still gonna say something. Water is not wet, nigga.
Water is fucking wet. Anybody can fucking prove it because if it's touching a substance and it's a substance itself,
Well, you gotta think about
make it. What is it making itself?
What's the definition of wet? Go search up the definition of wet.
Yeah.
Since niggas want to say
because wet is only wet if it touches something.
Exactly my fucking point. Water is in of itself, just itself.
Okay,
Yeah.
do y'all want the definition or not?
Yes.
Okay, the first definition is covered or saturated with water or another liquid.
With water or another liquid.
The second one is covered or to touch with liquid, moisten.
Yeah, that's being on the surface. Or like
Regardless.
anything water can
But
touch.
water itself is already the substance that's making something else wet.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Water cannot touch itself. Water is just water itself.
So how is it coming out to create a form like an ocean or a lake that you mentioned?
That's going into something different.
Wallet.
We don't want to step into that.
If we're gonna use the ocean as an example, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know there's an ocean floor. That's dirt, right? Water is touching that. Therefore, the
Water
ocean
itself.
floor is wet.
And itself is wet as well because it's touching that floor.
Okay, a water in a cup, would you say that water is wet in
Yup.
a cup? How?
Cause it's wet. It
It
itself.
hasn't touched any surface. Like
That's what I'm saying. It has
you
to
can
touch
say the
another
bottom of the
surface to
cup
be
is
wet.
wet.
Yeah.
Like the bottom.
That's what I'm saying.
So when you drink the water, what you think the water gonna do? It's gonna go down your throat wet, right?
No!
It's wet. It's a wet substance.
Well, if I step into the desert and my throat is dry and I pour water down my throat, pause,
Yeah. No, listen, pause.
it's going to make my throat pause wet. Water is not in of itself wet because it's the substance making something else wet.
Man, I'm still feeling like water fucking wet.
That's
Yeah. Because it's not making really too much sense. It's making it
Alright,
sound like it's
okay, put it
purposeful.
like this, right? If I take a glass of water and I just pour like a little bit on the table, that means the table is wet.
Yes.
Before I did that, the table was not wet.
It was dry.
So you telling me that same droplet that you're putting on the table is not wet itself because you have to take it from somewhere
Because
else,
we have to
another
do
source.
wet.
You having to take it from another source to put it onto another source to make it wet,
No,
right?
water
Heard you
is
saying.
the source that you're applying to another
I'm
surface.
still feeling like the motherfucking source itself is going to be wet because why would it not be wet?
You see how this table dry right now? The table dry right now.
If water does not have no type of substance to it, since it's
Water
not
is the
wet,
substance itself.
if it's not wet, why does it make other things wet then?
Because the word wet is a description used for shit that liquid
So
are applied to it.
You telling me when
Wet
you
is a
use
description,
water,
not a state of being.
now when you start switching up some of them letters in the word water, it don't make the word wet.
If you switch up, first of all, that's what you Second, if you start switching around the forms of water, right? Let's say you got ice right here,
Yeah.
and you got water right here, and you pour the water on top of the ice. All you did was melt the ice and turn it back into water. It's not wet.
Wet.
It's still water. It was already water. If I pour
It was just in a
water
solid
on the
form.
table, it's gonna make the table wet. If I put ice on the table, it starts to melt. It becomes exactly like that. If it's dry as fuck in this room and I boil some water, now the moisture in the air, right, is wet. Water itself cannot be wet.
Why not
You're
though?
about to kill me.
Why not
You're
though?
about to kill me.
Liquid solid gas, bro.
So it's
Solid
still.
turns to a liquid. You boil it, turns to a gas. Still wet.
Exactly. Water's wet.
No,
It's
but
gonna be. If it has to touch something, I feel like it's still wet, regardless of what you think of it.
But it's not touching something. If I just have a puddle of water just floating in the air, right? Not touching anything at all, just sitting here in the air.
It's wet.
How's it going to be wet?
It's
It's
a
not
wet
touching
ass.
anything.
It's a wet ass object that's floating.
So if we're in space-
air, I swear to God, if we're in space right now,
If we're in
and
space, it can't touch anything. So
we
how can it
space
be
in water,
wet?
and that motherfucking water just floating across the earth. That motherfucker is wet. Cause
If
soon
it's
as you
floating
go
across
over
the
there
earth,
to
it's
bother
floating.
it, or it touches something that it doesn't supposed to, it's gonna cause it to be wet. So regardless of what you think of, is making the thing.
But
the
the
substance
definition-
itself is already wet. You have a floating wet substance.
It's not wet.
It's a floating
Because
wet
it
substance.
implies the description wet to something
I'm
else.
telling you, it's a floating wet
This
substance.
is
So it's
what
not
made
touching
it
something, it
wet
can't
right
be
here.
wet.
That means it's wet, basically.
I'm telling you though.
I'm asking
Before
the same
you put
question
this
I
ice
asked
on
you
there,
at
it
work.
was dry.
I'm asking the same question I asked you at work because you never answered this shit. If I put a lake right here and another lake right there, the split down the middle, and then I take that barrier out the middle, and they meet together, they join together, are they now wet?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
They're wet. They're wet together because it's an object
Fuck no.
that's colliding together, creating one form
They're
of
not.
something. Which is
No,
wetness.
They're not
AKA
anything.
water,
They're
which I
joined
want to
together.
say.
It's just water.
Exactly. So
If you,
when water
if you
comes
take
together,
water
it
and water
don't
and
make
mix
more
it together,
wetness.
it's not creating water. It's already water. It's just becoming one homogeneous mixture.
Ooh, big word.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
water.
yeah,
but,
yeah, big
still,
water.
the water wet though.
No, it's not.
So why would it not be though?
Because it's not touching nothing.
So if it's not touching that, then how is it touching the other lake then? If it's not wet?
What?
It's not
Because
touching it.
you say, okay, so you got this lake, and then you got this lake, and then you move the barrier, and you put it together. That wetness is not touching each other. It's
No,
not-
It's a
They're
description
just
of something
combining
like,
it.
bro.
They're not making it each other wet.
that water is wet. It's causing the other water. Because if you take a river and a lake and put that shit together,
It's just more water mixed with more water, making more
Exactly.
water.
Okay,
More wet
in the
water.
most simplest
Wet water.
form, that's a glass of water, right? Say this again.
Yeah.
This floor is dry, right? Is it wet right now?
Yeah.
So why is the floor not wet right now? Why is the
Cause
floor dry?
you probably
Because ain't nothing touching wet. Ain't nothing liquid touching it, right?
Coffee, juice, water.
So
nothing
you
touching it.
spill some water that makes the floor wet.
Yes.
That's the best description of what that means. Like, it's not wet until it's touching something. That's the
Well, it's
description.
okay to be
I still feel like water is wet, and we gonna leave it.
If I pour water into another glass of water, I'm not making that glass of water wet. It's just
Brought in
water.
at this
'Cause with
debate
water-
who times like
with ice, and you put it in the glass. it's
If I
touching
pour
it.
water into a glass of ice,
It's
it just
gonna-
becomes a glass of ice water.
That's
The water
wet.
is gonna
That's wet.
the water is going to go in the cup with
Why
the
would it
ice.
not be wet though?
It's gonna heat up the molecules in the ice, and the ice is just gonna become water anyway.
Which is gonna melt and make it wet. It's gonna add more water.
Water doesn't get wetter if it's already wet. Oh my
is
god!
making that that's right now, right there. What is it gonna do on the outside? It's gonna sweat, right? It's gonna cause wet moisture on the outside of the glass, right?
Condensation, nigga.
Exactly. So you telling me the same where's that condensation coming from? The damn water, right? So if the condensation coming from the damn water,
Wallet.
ain't the water motherfucking wet?
Wallet. That's not how condensation works at all. At all. I could leave that ice right there in that cup, not put any water in there at all. I could leave that ice in that cup. It's going to condense on the outside because the moisture in the air is hotter than the temperature inside the cup. So
Like
when
I
it touches
said,
the cup,
like
the
I
moisture in
said.
the air cools down and it becomes water
Like
again.
I said, when that motherfucking that water condensate, what that water
You about to piss me off.
wet. It's getting wet.
Water's not wet. Moving on to the next topic, right? I got a good one, right?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of different opinions on this kind of controversial, right?
Yeah.
Young Thug and these fucking jail calls, dog. I got some people saying he's a rat. Some people saying he's not a rat. Some people saying he did what he was supposed to do. Some people saying he didn't do what he's supposed to do. The way I see it, right? He didn't.
In jail.
Because in the streets, doing what you're supposed to do is going into the system, not saying a fucking word, doing your time and coming out. Or you take the charge from somebody else.
Facts.
He went in there. Not only did he snitch at one point, granted this was before the whole Rico case, he still did this shit.
Yeah.
That nigga went in there and started talking shit about every one of his coworkers, every one of his colleagues, all them niggas.
I seen that. To be honest, bro, I seen the phone calls when he was talking about his friends and shit. And
Friends.
And it was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You never supposed to go pillow talk to anybody about your friends.
Especially not in no fucking jail.
Yeah, and you know the phones are called.
Now, when I sat there and I listened to some of the shit the niggas was doing, I'm just sat back. I'm like, okay, I gotta put myself in another man's shoes because, you know what I'm saying? I gotta see where he coming from. All right. He was saying shit like, okay, bro, I'm in jail or whatever. Niggas that I put on or niggas that I help reach a certain amount of levels, y'all niggas wouldn't even help do a party for a nigga at y'all concert to say free meat or just like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Push that. So y'all niggas switched up because y'all think I wasn't coming home type shit. That's basically what niggas thought.
With the way them charges were set up,
yeah.
it didn't look like you were coming home. You really got lucky.
But who's finna do it? Like, bro, that's like said, if you was to put me, like I'm producing right now, if you was to give me some type of connection to some big ass artist, right? Boom, boom, you end up going to jail or whatever. And it don't look like you coming home. Would I be fucked up to never talk to you again or just say...
To never talk to me again? Yeah,
just say,
for sure.
fuck it, I'm finna go to the top? Nah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
I will say it's wrong for me to... it's wrong to, like, talk behind your brother back or, like, you know what
I think that's some foul shit.
Yeah,
but at the
that's
same
some
time,
foul shit.
about that.
I don't really get mad when people don't say free this guy or this guy because I think it's really case by case.
Yeah.
If you shot up the school, killed 3 grandmothers, and slapped the baby, you probably deserve to be behind bars. They don't free you.
Most definitely.
But if you got framed for some shit, like, I don't know, you got framed for stealing something, you had nothing to do with the situation, you probably sitting at the house and all of a sudden you walked outside and they're like, get that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, for real.
I can see why they would say free.
For real.
I think it's case by case. In Thug's case though, I don't care like how long you was locked up behind bars. That's something you should have addressed in the music when you came out.
Yeah, most definitely. And I can't say...
If we really talking about the way niggas say you're supposed to do this shit, he should have waited till he came out, threw it in the music and let them niggas
beef it
go
out,
up
yeah.
their flames,
And then that way they could have got publicity off of it and made the money that they actually
Just off of all the shit he said in the phone calls alone, he could have threw that shit in some music and he'd have a #1 album right now.
Yeah, facts.
But you gotta think, bro. This too, like, you the leader of YSL, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you the head honcho, you the CEO, you gotta be a leader. Like, I seen one phone call that was with 21, he was like, shit, I wanna forgive Gunna or whatever, bro, but niggas done already made their mind up. Niggas done already dissed them, so if I was to come out and say, oh, I told Gunna to take the plea, I guess people would look at him different. But you gotta be a leader, bro. If you thinking about forgiving somebody, forgive them no matter what.
Yeah, that's true. That's
What
true.
other niggas think, or, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right on that point.
You gotta say
You gotta
that.
be a leader, for sure.
Oh, I'm repenting.
You over there emoting again, that's what you're doing. You doing that well.
Yeah, listen to me.
You said what?
Well, pick up the
I
phone.
haven't been keeping up with that.
You haven't been keeping up with it?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
On your feed?
Yes. I scroll right past it because I don't give a fuck about it.
Damn.
I think it's wild.
She don't give a fuck about it.
It's hard to avoid. It's
Like it's literally every platform you could think of.
Exactly.
TikTok, Instagram.
I
That's like the
Fucking
YB
Snap.
concerts. They're fucking everywhere.
They're everywhere. You
That's
can't
why
miss
I ain't
it.
past it. I don't even like it because if I like it, I'm getting more of it.
That's valid. That's valid. You like anything, even if it's just the one video. That's it. If you watch that bitch more than one time, you don't like it. Comment, interact,
I like
nothing.
it.
That bitch is in your feed for the rest of the year.
I like one YB concert and I got all these children screaming at me.
Sexy violence! Sexy violence! Sexy violence!
Man.
Hey, that's my soul, boy. I ain't gonna hold you, boy. YB went crazy on that one.
He did not.
No.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did not.
He cut back.
And I told all of my
Oh,
tweet if you think Massa is his best tape.
Ain't gonna lie, Massa went crazy.
Massa
Massa was out.
He had songs
Yeah,
with
he
it.
had some-
Like,
You had me at
Yeah, out
Top.
top.
Yeah.
Last Magneto for sure. I forgot he dropped them bangers. I forgot about them.
couldn't convince me otherwise. What I think was really crazy about those phone calls though, wasn't even Thug. Which I mean, he was out of pocket for a lot of shit he said.
Yeah.
Mariah was on most of those fucking calls, and then when she got outed for listening to the phone calls and talking that shit about Glorilla after she put her on stage several fucking times, I think that was kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, ain't gonna lie. But I don't know. It's kind of different.
So that's
'cause
why she made
this
that
her
song?
this her damn.
Yes.
So like,
I wouldn't say that's
Thug was dissing Glow, and
wouldn't say
Mariah
that's
was
a
posting.
nigga. But like, she had to be in the loop on all this shit.
Yeah, that's
If you
what
think
I'm
about it,
saying.
Doug is that you say you the head honcho.
Right.
So he got millions and shit like that. Mariah was one of the probably those millions.
but that was his girl. Like, ain't no fake, bro. Like,
That had to
nigga, I be like when I was in a relationship, nigga, me and my girl was talking about that.
everything.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like I was just on the phone with my girl. We sitting in the bed. Like I was with her for a long time. So shit, we was talking about shit. We talked about our day. We talked about shit going on in our life.
That's true.
Shit.
Yeah.
I feel like
But-
his calls was something that was just like exposed. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. But I don't know.
Because don't nobody want y'all relationship conversations exposed. Because ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying?
No, half of our conversations are supposed to be in jail right now.
you know what I'm saying? So, like,
You said we say some wild fucking shit behind closed doors, real shit. Maybe not like Thug and like Mariah,
Right,
like real crazy shit.
Some
but
real
we do say some
genuine
wild shit.
outlandish shit.
I don't know though, because I don't think it's the same. The reason why I say is like when we have a conversation, if it's something that we say, it's something that we probably tell that person straight to their fucking face, and we probably have told them, so they wouldn't really be offended because they didn't hardly hurt. Glow didn't know nothing about none of that shit that was said on the phone calls. At
oh no,
all.
when it comes to that, talking about people like to that extent is crazy. I'm not gonna just be like, oh nah, this person did something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like, and really, she didn't deserve it because with the way Glow moving right now,
Yeah.
I think she probably the most solid female rapper in the game, in my opinion.
Most deaf.
And maybe Lotto behind that, but even then, Lotto has her tendencies. I don't like all her music.
Yeah, some of her songs, she ain't got that flow like Glow or you honorable mention my God Sexy Red. She might be, but
But then she got her fucking songs.
she got her fucking songs though, cause she putting shit out there that women, some of them want to hear.
Look,
I didn't say all, so don't go dragging me now.
Right,
I didn't say all
I'm
women.
very low. I can agree with that statement. I can agree with that. But you know, female artists are doing something right when niggas are just sitting there listening, saying, I don't give a fuck. I'll listen to it again. I'll play this shit right now.
Yeah.
I get in the car and I'm not ashamed to say this shit. I'll put on Hellcats and SRT. Her favorite Hoochie Coochie.
That bitch Steve.
What? Sexy Red though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch go dumb.
For
That
sure,
bitch,
for sure.
she bump like she know what she doing on that album and she crank that shit, but she do that. The Glow, the flow is insane. She gon' talk her ish and she gon' get that shit straight.
Yeah.
Let me
that
ask
shit
you
was
this
hard.
though, Sid, though, man. What you think next for Young Thug though? What you think he gonna do next? What you think he should do to
He's in a weird
Get
fucking
over.
spot right now.
He might
Because
as
if he
well
doesn't
rap
drop an
everybody.
album soon, he gonna lose the hype and he's fried as an artist in general. But if he drop right now,
He might as well rap everybody.
he's
out.
got like
album
2 or 3
drops.
other people that's on the same level of him drop. Apparently, Doja's supposed to be dropping sometime within the next 2 weeks.
Oh,
Cardi's
okay.
supposed to drop sometime in the
Yeah.
next 2 weeks. She did. Yeah, if he would have dropped anytime this week, he wouldn't have got that number
That's
one
the
he needs to
number one
really
right
stay at the top. Because you got to think about it. The way culture sees it, and me personally, I don't see it that way. I don't like some of the way an artist did. I might be able to listen to music, but that don't mean I can fuck with the artist, right? But usually, if an artist drops some good music, niggas gonna let that shit fucking slide.
Yeah, real shit. We done seen it all the time.
Like if Drake would have dropped the fucking #1 after that whole situation with Kendrick, niggas would have left him right the fuck alone.
Yeah, fact. Real shit. It's all about how you capitalize, bro. And I feel like this album, if he dropped it, like it's gotta do numbers. It's gotta be good. It's gotta do numbers. If it's bad,
he's got to do that shit
bad.
solo now because he done did all this shit talking about all these niggas. He has to do this shit solo.
Niggas that took that feature back.
Yeah, shit. You got to figure out something else, man.
Swiper though, swiping, bitch.
Yeah,
I need
but
my
y'all know
money.
I still fuck with you.
For sure.
Slap.
I can say though, I can't see the other side of the coin where you stuck behind bars, you don't really got shit else to do. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if you got a rant to get somebody ass up out of there, I'm sorry, man. Full bet. It's either my life or your life.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna choose my shit over any nigga. I don't give a fuck how down we supposed to be. We could be blood, man. Nigga, it could be my motherfucking mama. If she's in the wrong and it's either me go to jail or she go to jail, sorry,
Well,
mama.
that
That
still depends though. Because it's not considered ratting if you had nothing to do with the situation in the first place.
First of all, you're a civilian.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's different codes to that shit. Cause like,
Which even then, I think
niggas,
that code is stupid because there's no honor among thieves,
Fact.
but it is what it is.
That's true too. But anybody ratting, like, bro, I don't really care because I don't expect you to live under no code. Like,
exactly.
to be like, oh, I'm not gonna tell them this person, or I'm not gonna tell them. What code are you living under?
Cause if my life depended on it, nigga,
What block you on?
why am I saying
You ain't on no
somebody?
block, you're not swinging nothing, so shit, I don't expect you to not rap.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Like,
But niggas will get upset about that shit though.
Dead ass, bro.
Niggas will get deadly fucking upset.
niggas want to mix rap with the street. It's never worked out.
Yeah, that's not how that shit go.
It's never worked out.
They always
Die or they get arrested or involved in some shit they had no fucking business. The whole reason, in my personal opinion, why Lil Baby ain't dropped nothing good in the past, year and a half, is because that nigga is trying to avoid getting caught up in the case. And they already looking at him as it is.
Yeah.
For sure.
But he trying to avoid getting caught up in the case, so he can't rap like how he normally would. He got to mix it up, and he's having to basically start from ground zero with his sound.
But I mean, that nigga is still doing stuff like that. Like he dropped Bigger Picture. He Yes Indeed. Like
Yeah, but that was all when he was dropping shit under his street image. He could do that because wasn't nobody looking at him like that.
Yeah, at first.
But
they
coming for these bigger rappers saying, okay, well shit, since you the biggest one, everybody know your name, you got to be the leader. It's your label, ain't it?
Don't throw Rico on them.
Yeah,
exactly. They're not looking for the guy at the top. They're gonna catch the smaller guys at the bottom and work their way up. We got the shit on you now. This guy said this what you do, so this got to be what you do.
You said all these in your rap songs, so you like that?
And they all correlate. Look, I ain't saying that you did it, but you definitely fucking did it.
You did something, and we're gonna get you on something.
If we don't get you on something, we're gonna find some other way to ruin you something. It's gonna happen.
Life,
you know.
And I feel like that's what they did with those, man. They released some phone calls.
Which you would think it would be enough with the way, because that nigga's probation is some of the craziest shit I ever seen.
Yeah, that's crazy. 20 years. What did y'all like?
Like it's so. I think it's like somewhere between like 15 and 20.
Yeah, he can't be in Atlanta. He can't rap about no gun violence.
No gun violence. No gang affiliation.
5 shows a year promoting like what you call it, bro? No gang violence or some shit like that. Yeah.
Which I mean, I guess I can see that.
No, you crazy as hell. That motherfucker said I'd rather stay in jail.
Cause you gotta think about with all those fucking rappers at this point, you might as well just reinvent his whole fucking image. And that ain't no easy, that ain't no easy feat. Cause even, like just getting that first break alone is already hard enough.
Yeah.
And he did that shit back in what? We was all in middle school, like 2012,
2011.
You know what I'm saying? So 10 years later, to have to reinvent your whole fucking image is crazy.
Bro, I knew he was cool. He came home and made that song. Like, should name problem with toes. Everything about me, though. Like, I was like, bro.
Nigga said, hey, They said no game ballers. I'm finna try to come up with the most random shit I
He
can.
said Tar's finna eat McDonald's.
Hey, real at this point,
That's over.
bro, you might as well just stick to features.
Yeah.
That's over.
It's cool because you could be a feature artist and still be big.
And still make money.
That's what I'm saying. Cardi is a good feature artist. The Baby,
For sure.
he's a feature artist. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
He got some okay music, but nobody's looking for him like how they
Real,
used
for
to.
real.
He's just better off sticking to those features and freestyling.
Freestyle
right?
like a motherfucker.
Who else can I think of that's a good feature artist? Uzi right now is a good feature artist.
Yeah, Uzi pretty.
Even though I have my own personal opinions about his taste.
You might as well say
Yeah.
Cardi too, because Cardi can get
Yeah,
on
he
like,
said Cardi.
yeah.
You talking about Cardi B or Playboy?
Playboy.
I feel like both are good feature artists, but Playboy Cardi could drop anything right now. It could be a single, an album, a mixtape, whatever, and people gonna be looking for his music.
I don't know why.
For sure.
But Cardi B,
Nah, yeah.
I think she's better as a feature artist.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like rolling out and really promoting her fucking music,
Shit.
top tier,
Yeah,
top fucking tier.
no doubt. No
Cause
doubt.
unless you got a gun in your head, name 3 Cardi B songs where she's not featuring on them that actually blew up.
Bodak Yellow. Shit.
Exactly.
I got 3 though on top of my head. Money, Bodak Yellow, goddamn Jealousy, and I think it's like
Hold on, did he do Jealousy with
no. Offset was the feature on that one. It's her song though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
I know what I'm talking about.
My bad. I was trying to recheck.
It's the third one that she got on Drip Drip. That's
Drip
what it was.
Drip, yeah.
Drip Drip. Yeah. See, that was 4. And he asked for 3. Come on now.
I mean, I'm let that one slide, but I'm just saying though, that motherfucker, she got the flow, but actually making a full song to create a nice flow.
I feel like when she
She
actually
only got a few.
sits down and dedicates to music, she's actually low-key a good artist. Low-key. She wouldn't be where she is for no reason.
Yeah,
Right.
You're right. Yeah.
I just don't feel like when she makes speeches with like, it's certain artists, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like Megan Thee Stallion, when she first came out, gas. I'll admit, gas.
That song Walk they did, yeah.
Why? I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Yeah, that shit was
Bro, I
a
heard that
crazy
song. I was like, it's got a good melody. It's a good beat, and for women, it's amazing. But like, as a genuine hit, like anybody can listen to, I'm not putting Walk on, bro.
Listening to
I'm not
that,
getting in the car telling somebody to put on Walk, bro.
listening to the lyrics to that shit just still had me appalled because
Like real shit.
just bumping
If
Walk.
I put a WAP in the car right now, she look at me and ask me, "What the fuck are we listening to?"
exactly.
Granted, she's also like she's heavier into like old school. She's more like pop, Hobson, like Gates. She'll listen to that
Okay,
all
yeah.
fucking day. You put on Gates, you know every fucking word of the song before the song.
Hey, that nigga just dropped the album and that bit low key, not gonna lie,
Stop.
garbage.
Don't trust me there. This is my.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the start, but the rest of the song good though. I don't know how I feel about that intro, but the rest of it good. No real shit. In the overall kind of consensus of it all, I think Young Thug really has to put up some crazy fucking numbers right now to get out of this situation. That's what he's got that shit.
He gotta do some outlandish shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't looking for it before. I wouldn't be looking for it in the future. But I don't think anybody's looking for a Young Thug sex tape.
If it's
No way.
That's an ugly motherfucker right there. And that's I ain't the best looking motherfucker on the planet, but that's an ugly motherfucker right there.
If it includes
Hey, bro.
But you might have a little point on that. If it includes Mariah, they may watch it. They may watch it. Just because of her.
I don't think that would work, man. I don't think.
Man, they gonna say they don't.
Nah,
but no, if you think about it though,
You gotta think about it.
it's Thug though, because Thug already got a huge platform with people, and Mariah got even. I'm talking about way bigger than him. She got the whole female side of it, and then you taking that little bit of male side to that too. On the sex tape, bro.
I see the picture.
And you know, in the industry, a lot of people say if you want something to blow, something to go viral quick, it might not be positive, but it'll go viral.
Yeah, all
you get black
controversy
women
is
on.
good controversy.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
You put black women on anything, it'll go viral. It won't always be
At that
good.
point.
It won't always be bad. And I'm not saying that all thing that black women make go viral is bad. But if you want to go viral quick, black women is the go-to. They gonna spread that shit around fast.
Like a wildfire, boy. I'm talking about they gonna spread that shit fast.
Boy,
Oh, this shit was garbage.
You can drop a lotion brand right now today. If that shit good, every black woman within a 5-mile radius is gonna know about it in the next 24 fucking hours.
No,
I guarantee it. I stand by it.
Girl, you know about that
Sam
bobo
wrong.
cream?
That nigga said you heard about that bobo cream.
That bobo cream.
But yeah, girl, that nigga got my skin feeling like no.
Alright.
Oh, my shit's wrong.
All right. So next topic, we gonna give you one. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I know which one you want to talk about. I'm just
Yeah, please, please, can we not talk about the abortion thing? Because
Hey,
that's the one you're concerned about.
I don't
yes,
mind talking about
because I feel like
all the time.
It's a woman's her choice. If she want to have a baby, she can have a baby.
But
If
it's
she
a
don't want the
different
baby,
though. Like,
she can get rid of that motherfucker.
We're gonna do that.
could I
That's
speak?
not at all the one she
Could
wanted
I
to do.
speak my
I mean, I agree with it though.
I feel like okay, and I'm not going without touching anybody's feelings or anything. I feel like it should be this. Girls shouldn't have an abortion only with stipulations. If she was raped, excuse my language.
No, I can edit that.
Yeah.
Shit, that ain't.
If she was raped or molested or anything, I feel like those are stipulations in this.
in that topic, that
I
could
feel
be-
like
that's a good way. She could be okay for that. Like,
Okay.
that shit should be
I'd add another one onto that if you're gonna go by stipulations, even though I feel like it's really up to them altogether. Having a child young. You gotta think about how many people get involved in sexual endeavors and don't realize just how quickly you can end your whole future
Excuse me.
based on one night.
Mm-hmm. No, that's real shit though.
Excuse me.
Excuse
I
me.
thought I was picking.
Oh, sorry.
You're right.
Go right ahead.
I thought I was picking.
My bad. We do what
So
I
we're gonna, so you know what? Since I didn't get to pick, we're gonna do one that I said I was gonna do last week.
And
What's that?
which is it?
Well, Keisha picked actually.
Oh, Keisha.
Oh,
Keisha people.
oh, what?
BMS.
Oh, fuck no, what?
What?
Since I didn't get a chance to pick, and y'all started talking over me.
Oh. So, what is the DMS?
No, BDSM.
No, what the fuck is? I still.
We broke this shit down.
Y'all broke that shit down. And I still don't. I promise you, I don't
Anyway.
know this.
You want a clear definition?
Anyway, we're gonna actually talk about foreplay.
Interesting.
Foreplay. Why foreplay?
Because y'all niggas don't do that shit.
Why- okay, no. My thing. So since we're gonna get off into that, why should niggas have to get into a character or a role to satisfy?
Because just because y'all can get it up, don't mean we can get it wet just like as fast as y'all can.
But I'm just saying, why do we have to do some type of role? Like, okay,
You
so
don't
what?
have to role play. You can
Oh,
just
hey. You don't have to yell.
Shut up. You don't have to role play. You can just kiss her neck, rub on her or something.
I thought that was already. I thought that was just already supposed to be happening with.
That,
It was.
That is. I thought
That
you
is.
did that all the time.
That ain't what I thought. Yeah, I thought when we said, okay, please break down your definition of foreplay to me,
I think
because
what y'all are
foreplay to me, when I think of that, I think of some white shit. Not being racist to anybody, but on levels of, you know,
What you're thinking of?
I gotta dress up as a cop.
No, that's
Cosplay.
That's cosplay.
It's cosplay.
that's role playing.
She's talking about foreplay.
Foreplay. Oh.
That's what I was trying to get at. You guys are agreeing and don't even realize that you're agreeing right now. What
No,
you
I
say
know.
is
Yeah,
that's a natural
yeah,
spot.
I get it all, but I'm just saying.
What she's saying is a lot of males think that,
Hey, yeah, we just jam it in and we just get right to the business.
which
Fuck
I
it.
mean, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. Most of the time, it's not going to be okay. I'm learning that one myself. I'll admit I'm guilty, right? But a lot of males just feel like Shit, I'm ready to go. You ought to be ready to go right now. Shit, what you trying to do?
Yeah.
And also, foreplay starts outside the bedroom, like washing the dishes.
You mean the dishes I wash?
What? No, hold on, pause. You telling me? Hold on. She just took me out. Cause I was thinking the same shit, bro. You telling me I'm in there scrubbing some dishes after I get done with some elbow grease on them dishes? You telling me I can get some? And
I'm about to put you on. And you talking about the wax on, the wax off, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if your old lady cooked you a big 5-course meal, we're talking about
Facts.
about the goddamn the pork chops and
Mashed potatoes.
your mashed potatoes, your red beans and rice, all that shit with a glass of Kool-Aid or whatever you like to drink right now. You telling me right now you wouldn't look at her a little, you know, a little different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Of course.
That's exactly what she's saying right now.
Okay.
If
I
I'm
understand.
cooking, can you at least wash the dishes? If I'm making you a plate and bringing it to you while you're playing the game, can you at least wash the dishes for you to get off the game? See, that does something to me when he washes the dishes without me asking.
But my thing is, how the fuck you just got that? No. And now we could have the same. No, that shit throw me off because I'm tired from. First off, I just got done playing the game. I'm tired of being on that screen, that blue screen already eating my eyes. Then I just got done eating some gas ass food, man. This shit good as fuck. And then I'm washing dishes. Oh, nah, it's time to lay down. The fuck, I'm not even genuinely up no more. Like, what happened?
Bro said he ain't got the energy for that.
I don't have the energy no more. Like, what are we doing?
I'm not exactly following.
Because if you
I'm not saying right then and now. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying like after he washes the dishes and everything for you, after cooking and everything, that's what it's supposed to.
Jump on him. I'm just saying that does something. You know, it makes me want to, but also have respect that he's tired. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now I get you. Now I'm following. Because at first, he kind of felt like it was just right after he got done, wax off. We're waxing on and waxing off as well. Like, what?
This nigga said we're waxing off. What the fuck is this mean, nigga?
I'm just saying. I was like, damn, man. Washing the dishes. I just got done washing the dishes. All this going on, you talking about the dishes.
Hey, I just want to point out though, in that whole routine, because we talking about the plate, and then you didn't ate your plate or whatever, and then you wash your dishes and you went to bed. I ain't hear nothing about no taking no bath in that at all.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying though. You gotta take a whole shower after that. You probably gotta go do something. You gotta go to the bar or something after that.
Before I do anything else, as soon as I hit the crib, I'm taking a shower. She'll get upset sometimes. But I'm going to take that fucking shower. I'll get to them dishes or whatever in the kitchen after into my shower. I'm tired of smelling like tires.
You already said you took a shower, right? You just got home. If you pairing this whole thing out, you just got home, you took your shower, you hopped on the game. She brought your plate in.
Sometimes we come here straight eating. I'll sit down and we'll sit down and watch whatever we feel like watching. It really kind of depends case to case, day by day.
Yeah.
Now the dishes,
I'm just saying,
this is either
natural.
that day or the next day after. One of these days, I'm just gonna walk in there, I'm gonna turn on the water, and I'm gonna do the shit. I can't stand looking at the kitchen stacked up with a pile of fuck. I can't do it.
Sure. But I'm just saying, you just walked in there, you just took your shower, you just sat down, you just chillax, you start playing the game, you get your food. Once you got your food, now you just got done eating, you got tired of playing the game. You can just put that plate in there. You start washing all them dishes because it might not just be that one dish because she just made a 5-course meal. So you got hella extra shit you gotta wash now. Now you back in there and you in that tired. You finna lay down, go close your eyes. But before you close your eyes, like what? How is that even going off into the foreplay?
Is
Like I understand.
I understand what it is.
You doing
It's
the
thought
of you doing the dishes.
Okay, you did something that I didn't have to ask you to do.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
like a parent type of thing.
Mhm.
A parent come home, you done thought the meat out, you done took out the trash.
Yeah.
They make them want to buy you something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or it's the same thing. I see the correlation.
So it's a gift for a gift, and
Not necessarily a gift for a gift. That's
it's a thought for a thought. If you really think
That's
of it.
what it's a certain term for it. Well, I mean, it's not even a term. We all say it every fucking day. And it gets misconstrued in our generation. That's what love actually looks like,
Yeah.
right?
You doing something that
Even if the shit might inconvenience you or piss you off, you go and fucking do the shit because
Love always
it's got
supposed
to be done.
gave out though. It's never supposed to be received.
Yeah.
Like we all supposed to give it out, and whoever receive it just receive it. We're not supposed to look at love as we're supposed to receive it.
I don't know. I think if you're not paying attention to how much love you receive,
you might fuck around and
you'll
forget
be
that you're
neglecting
supposed to be giving out. Yeah.
you'll give out as much love as you want to. But if you're not paying attention to how much you receive, well, now you're just handing out all your fucking resources to everybody that some people don't even fucking deserve it. Some people do, but you gave too much to them.
That's true.
If it wouldn't have been for the fact that I started paying attention to that shit, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in now. I started being more selfish over the course of the past 2 years so that I could get in a better position. That's the only reason why we're in this apartment right now today. Because I stopped looking at everybody else like, damn, I gotta help this person, I gotta help that person. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I just gotta work. You on your own.
Yeah, bro.
It have to get to that point though. Bro.
You gotta get to that point.
Because everybody asks for something. And then nobody think, damn, did I give them this something in return? Am I doing this for them? Am I helping them out with this? None of that shit. But I mean, I'm fortunate that I have a family where most of the time if I give them something, I might not get it back immediately right away, but I'll get something in return later on down the road. She's not high right now. She wants to be high. Either high or slightly drunk. Just a little bit.
Tipsy. Not too
tipsy. Enough to be noticeable, but not
a little daiquiri.
Don't tell about the daiquiri. We end up getting daiquiris now, which I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit.
Yeah, they do say. Hey, I was saying the same thing because they got them half gallons over there. Right
No,
there by
she has a
sitting there.
specific daiquiri spot that she goes.
But it right there by sitting there, half gallon.
They
They're
don't
not.
sell my flavor no more. I'm mad.
See,
It's a flavor, one specific.
It's a
flavor. You don't
peach
try
Moscato
them.
daiquiri. They don't sell them no more.
Nah, go to what is it, Cajun daiquiris, right there off Uri, and get yourself it's a
you
drink.
about the one close towards the East Games?
Yes.
I know exactly. We passed by it the other day. I was looking at it. I know exactly.
Y'all
What
missing
nigga.
the main one, Hollywood daiquiri.
I know.
We know about Hollywood daiquiri. Oh, bro, but no, that Cajun daiquiri, but they got one drink called the Superman. Get that bit. Get that bit. That bit gonna make you feel like Clark Kent. I promise you. You gonna be in that bitch trying to fight
Kill, not Kent.
You
Kill.
know, nigga, kill.
Who the fuck is that? Superman retarded cousin?
Oh, bro, you gonna be out there fighting any and everything, bro.
I ain't trying to fight nothing. I'm good. Not a street boy. Ain't no fucking fight out here. You throwing fists, they throwing bullets.
Yeah, though.
But yeah, nah, I can't fuck with the. I can fuck with the foreplay, but it just if you don't see me doing it and you know me not helping out, you might want to say something because I'm not gonna automatically
Fingers
always.
is also
think.
considered foreplay.
But
So it's
again, when you have men that work outside and they got their hands on a bunch of things,
I wouldn't even say
I'm talking about. It don't even matter how many times because you work at the same place that I work at. We all work at the same place. Trust me, them hands you can wash your hands with that soap because that soap is the best soap we have.
So no, it is not.
Three to four
It's
times.
exfoliating, so it's basically getting most of it off and
They
losing
get
it
most
off.
of it off, but bro, your shit.
Your fingers are not really gonna be clean until you get them bitches home.
You still have black towel marks and shit still on your hand. It don't matter how many times you wash your hands.
Are you a fucking loud boy? I'll let a real good when I'm in that shower. By the time I get out, my hands are squeaky clean.
That's what I'm saying.
But that also comes with wearing your gloves. Some niggas don't wear their gloves.
Yeah, some niggas don't wear their gloves.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. We all wear gloves.
Hey, some niggas been in
Yeah, raw dog in it, like glove. He's not coming to the side, bro. The only reason I do the one glove, cause bro,
bro, you see how big my hands are? You trying to squeeze these big ass sausage fingers through a little ass Subaru hole.
I'm not gonna lie to you. First of all, I keep my gloves on at all. The only time I'll take my gloves off is to put a tire in the duct tape and pull it back out. And then I'll go ahead and put my gloves back on. Because as much as...
did you think about the rebuild, that little ass screw, bro?
I done figured out a whole way to pinch the screw where I just slide it in there. Like, I done done this shit so many times.
No, I started dumping that bitch out on top of that caddy and just...
But even then, like, first of all, we also be talking about work, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you this. I'm gonna give you this sauce real quick and then we'll move on to another topic, right? All you have to do is there inside of the socket and then twist them right off. Because the way it bounces, the socket falls flat. So
yeah, they're gonna fall all the way in that bitch. And when you go to put that bit on something,
but if you use a flip socket, like I said, it'll fall halfway in and it'll fall perfectly flat because it's still flat ridges on the top of it. And you just put it right in there to turn.
I send these two Negroes.
That's crazy.
Don't send nobody else, cause bro, I had an old man, bro. That motherfuckers came in there for 2 times. He said, hey, I got you $20, you knock it out. I said, all right, man. Knock this bitch out fast as fuck. I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's bloody stupid, y'all.
I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. That was the fastest 2 times I ever did in my life, bro.
Can you say you had a couple topics, man? What you got?
Yeah.
Throw some in there.
Okay. I guess I was moving on to next time.
Yeah, because we had to get off the foreplay, because...
We really didn't. But we were getting extremely off topic. And we kind of made the point already that it does start outside the bedroom. There's multiple methods to it. And I guess one more thing before we do go right into that topic, though, because I did want to say it. I never did stop y'all, so I could say it. Men and women do experience that whole idea of foreplay differently.
Way different. Not just differently.
Because for women, it's more of a mental thing, and well, man, once you up and you ready to go, it is what it is. You just wait.
It's up and it's stuck.
It's just this thing is fucking wild. But it's basically what I'm saying is it's 2 different battles.
Man,
it's definitely 2 different battles. You have to figure out how to fuck to fight on both sides. Which, if we're gonna talk about it, I feel like the pressure is a lot more difficult for men because you have to worry about not just your side but her side as well. Mm-hmm. And if you fail on either side, you done fucked the whole night up.
Real shit. I know.
Because once you can't get hard no more, it's nothing you can do about it. You stuck with that shit. You can try.
But it take the little things to get a man, you know, just going. You know, it's a small thing women do.
So you might as well just flip that whole topic and just like basically say, is it easier to please men? Well, you might as well say it is easier.
I'll say it is, but
because men are easy.
As women.
Now, if you really think about it,
that's debatable.
Yeah, which are easier, women or men? Because if you really think about it, it's some women. But don't look. You got women out here got $2 hookers. Talking about you give them $20, they finna do every and anything you tell their ass to do. Right?
You used one before?
No, I ain't. I'm not paying for a damn thing. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm already broke.
Men have always been like pursuers, though. Men have always.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Men are already generally speaking pursuing, so it's not like you actually have to try.
Men are easy. Men are easy. I can't. You know, man. I'm a man.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Every time.
I'll admit there was a point in time where I would agree with you, but I don't fully agree at this point. Mm-hmm. And the only reason why I say is that I have to have some sort of connection. I'm not just going to... we have to spend some sort of time together first. I have to know who it is I'm dealing with to some degree.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to walk up to no random female in public and say, yeah, I'm definitely fucking
But they're ready to be like, yeah.
That's too extreme. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, y'all are saying y'all are going, but you know for a fact in the fact that you think it's certain criteria.
Yeah, it's certain criteria. If it's looking right, it's gonna be right.
I'm not gonna lie, if I just met the girl, you know what I'm saying? We cool, we chilling. We got a little shots of Hennessy going. Trust, 5 shots of Hennessy will get me going. promise.
It ain't even 5 shots of me.
5
Just
shots of Hennessy.
nigga, the first shot, I'm gone.
Oh, before you hit the fucking
One shot, nigga, damn.
What side nigga go?
Easy.
Nigga, you wasn't even drunk.
That's why I don't fuck with Hennessy. Like, nigga, sip on the sip. That's it. That's why I don't fuck with Hennessy.
Hennessy.
That's why I don't
The
fuck with
substance did not
Hennessy.
work, nigga. You
Yeah,
just
why
Nah,
not?
you said the sauce ain't had nothing. The potion ain't had shit to do with it.
At all.
You was already ready to go.
Already.
You was just
no
waiting on her to get there.
influence.
Yup. Wait for her to catch up.
5 shots of Hennessy is good enough to be like, okay, damn.
First of all, after about 4 shots, most people are like, okay, I'm starting to feel this shit just a little bit.
Just a minute.
All right.
Nah, 5 shots, nigga, I'm on the floor damn near.
5?
Damn near, yes.
Now, look,
I promise you.
I'll admit.
5 shots of mother. You love 5 shots of Hennessy right now. Watch my motherfucking ass be on that
I'll
motherfucking
admit.
floor. I
I'm a
promise you.
lightweight. I admit this 100%.
Moon, man, hell no. Don't ever even think about people about the moon. Man, hell no. I'm gonna knock that shit off the table. The fuck am I doing with moonshine? That shit damn 100 proof. What the fuck I wanna drink gasoline
Hey, bro,
for?
I see the video of TikTok.
Hey, but like that shit be good as fuck though.
Hell no.
The flavors they come up with that shit.
Bro, no.
Hey, y'all
Nigga, I'm still tasting gasoline and motherfucking my chest burning fucking for hours
But
because
nigga-
I only took 1 shot. What?
But you drinking Hennessy.
Exactly.
It don't matter. Hey,
Hennessy
it don't
might
matter
be
what
strong
you
as
had.
fuck,
Bro.
but I'm not taking that many
Bro.
shots of this shit because I know
Hennessy.
my limit.
First of all, let's be honest. Once you get past a certain point of drinking alcohol, you can't hardly taste anything anyway. You
Yeah.
can still taste a little bit, but it don't bother you that fucking much.
But moonshine, I promise you, bro, I would
The
not.
Demon 170 running on moonshine, bro.
Come on, man. I know what flavor that y'all to fuck with. I'm gonna buy that shit. I'm telling you, gonna fuck with that bitch. That bitch,
Not gonna
strawberries
fuck
and
with
cream. I'm telling you, gonna fuck with that shit.
Not gonna fuck with
Bro,
me.
you got a muscle car running on moonshine, bro.
Literally, you got fucking V8s and shit running off this. Man, I'm not finna drink that shit, bro. Fuck
I'm not
no.
drinking that shit.
Fuck no.
Then I seen a nigga put some moonshine on some shit, set that bit on fire. That bit wasn't even on fire, but that bitch was on fire.
Literally,
Nigga, what? It don't even make
Nigga
sense.
put the camera down and see the flame, but when you pull it up, it just like.
it looks
Yeah,
normal.
but you can do that with the little fireplace thing that's right there on the table right now. Just
Just
pour a little
don't-
ball.
don't-
Right
drinking.
No, you talking about the
I
moonshine.
know what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying.
No,
But, I mean, that's what happens with
it.
any form of alcohol. It's just gonna be different color flames.
But I ain't gonna hold you, but
It's just gonna happen that particular color flame is something that you can't see.
tequila
Yeah.
has to be the best fucking alcohol.
You said what?
Tequila has to be.
Tequila?
Yes.
And vodka.
I'm about to say,
Yes.
I'll probably put vodka right next to it. Cause
Tequila and
you can
vodka
do a bunch
and
of different
gin.
shit with tequila and vodka. No, you can
Exactly.
add a
No,
whole
I'm
bunch
talking
of
about
different
straight.
flavors.
What y'all talking
Straight?
You're a demon.
Well,
You're different.
You're a fucking demon.
about?
bro.
Vodka, man. Yes,
that
sir.
ain't bad.
I can do it straight a little bit to a certain
I can do
extent.
vodka in shots. I can't do it in a cup.
Now,
I can do
mix
it in a cup if you give me some ice. I can't do vodka in no fucking cup.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, but yeah, you can do some vodka in the cup.
Get
You
the
can
wrong
do,
Hey, you might
question.
well call me Russian, nigga.
yeah, on bro.
Hey, y'all
I'll
niggas
be on
too.
that vodka.
We should like your
tweaking out.
on bro.
I still want to make my.
Ready to punch anybody head off.
Oh, bro.
Damn, we got way off the fucking topic.
Oh,
What the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
was that? Oh yeah, you had a topic.
All right. I want to talk about like, okay, y'all know who Genghis Khan is, right?
Who?
Genghis
Yeah,
Khan.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm. So he was like a Mongoloid leader.
The nigga
Back
from
in-
Mulan.
Yeah,
But
that
based on the nigga from
Oh,
London.
okay.
yeah, that wiped off half of the Asian, literally.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that he fucking white. Hey, my thing
Yeah,
is.
you different breed, nigga.
Oh wait, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
But I was
But-
gonna say that there has been scientific studies, and I've been looking into it, that it is his DNA in Asian people today.
Yeah, I seen that
He
shit.
had like 23 wives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He had like 23 fucking. He was fucking it every time.
Nigga killed all the men. Like literally killed all the men, all the.
Anywhere
all
he
the
went,
sons
he would kill
had.
all the fucking men instantly. He didn't waste no time with that shit.
Hey, that's a smart move, though, because you ain't got no competition. Like
He's not wrong. You kill every man. You don't have
every nigga. What competition do you have, my nigga? You can't say this nigga look better than me. This nigga look better. No.
But back to what I was
Yeah.
saying, pause. But They said that he had like a birthmark on his left cheek or something like that.
His ass cheek?
Yeah, on his ass cheek. And like, if you look into, Asians today, they all have that same birthmark.
On their left
Yeah,
ass.
for that Asian, like, bro, I looked into it. It's kind of crazy though, but yeah, that's insane though.
So they branded niggas without really even having to brand niggas.
That's fucking wild.
Like his DNA still linked to Asian people growing today.
So imagine that shit. That shit gonna run for generations.
Yeah.
Shit, has been running for generations.
Well, yeah.
He took over
bro, yeah, he did take over.
That's just a big ass continent.
But that
ain't no little shit.
crazy.
Factual.
Now imagine he would, like, if he only did slight of the men, would that generation be like mixed, or would
What do
it
you mean?
like? So if he didn't take out all the men,
Yo, first of all, back in that day, if you didn't take out all the men after you took over or something, like you raided anything, you was just a fucking dumbass. Because me personally,
because the niggas
you ain't
gonna
finna
be
raid my village and think I'm not finna get my lick back. You're
Yeah.
crazy.
The Bungalow era was crazy. That shit was crazy.
But I might have to go do some more research on that.
Oh, yeah.
He's the reason why the Great Wall of China was built.
Yeah.
He's still down that bitch.
All that building. Just
Over that is crazy word.
Yeah, that man was insane, bro.
Nigga said, yeah, oh, y'all thought this was finna stop me? My nigga? All right, let me show you something.
He had me first. This was crazy. He got niggas like Alexander the Great.
That's true. Them boys back in the day was really stepping on shit for real.
No, bro, Hitler, bro. You hate these people because of their religion, my nigga, and they color.
See, I got something to say about
And
it.
that's not really ridiculous to say because you got to think about it. This, and we talked about this on the last episode. There are people out here that hate us just because our color is black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Granted, it's mostly because of how they were raised. I don't think it's necessarily like just people genuinely.
But nigga,
I don't like
just because a nigga got blue eyes, nigga, you finna go get your shit just scalped out and you finna get starved to death.
Oh no, for sure. I don't agree. I think
like,
that's
on some
ridiculous to do.
uncommon human decency.
When they come to Hitler, bro, I have my bro, because the way I think, I'm a critical thinker, so I always try to put myself in different people, you know what I'm saying? Mindset is not stick to one pattern. And I sort of bro, I went and looked at Hitler, I looked at the documentary, I watched the movies, read his novel, his personal diary that he had, bro, the shit is crazy, bro. Go, when you get a chance, go on there and just look at that shit, bro. And it's like, alright, people want to say okay, Hitler was fucked up to what he did with the Jews and this and that, which he was. He was fucked up. Putting people in gas chambers and starving, bro, that's fucked up. But when you look at it, alright, think about this. Black people, for example, right? The way Hitler was brought up, okay, he wasn't brought up racist like that. He was brought up in the military. After he was in the military, I think he did what he served in World War I, didn't it?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Okay, he served in that. He did his time. He seen how Jews was treating his people, overtaxing them, taking land. Say they was gonna do this for them. Basically treating them like how black people are treated in today's world.
Right.
Okay, so if you put yourself into his shoes and be like, okay, what if the same thing was going on in the U.S.? Black people are being treated like that, and we got people like Malcolm X. If niggas want to call Hitler what they gonna call him, let's call Malcolm X what he is, or whatever. If y'all want to do
Call
that,
a spade a spade.
yeah, because they was all on the same shit. Hey, we finna get back from our people the worst way. That's what Malcolm X was on.
No, Malcolm X. If we're gonna speak on Malcolm X, bro, Malcolm X was all about being fair and being even.
Yeah, I fuck with Malcolm X. I'm never no.
And if you cross him in a certain way, I mean, it's gonna be a cross.
But I love the way Malcolm X did things, bro. See, this is my thing with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. I hate when people say fuck Martin Luther King because there's some people out there that say that. There's some black people.
Yeah,
it ain't all the way fuck Martin Luther King. It ain't all the way fuck Martin Luther King, but I don't like how he went out. You know what I'm saying?
He wanted to turn another cheek.
On this.
Yeah, he wants to turn another cheek.
I'm not gonna get into all that, bro. But I will say I love how Malcolm X said, okay, they don't wanna hear what we got to say in peace. We're gonna do it in action. Let's go step.
Yeah.
The action's all
Niggas don't want to hear us peacefully. Let's go force action because every other race does it to us. Why when we do it to them,
It's a
looked
problem.
at as outlaws.
It's a problem. Outlaws, savages,
Okay.
apes, all this
So
other
go
shit.
back to Hitler, for example. Hitler seen all this shit happening to his
people, yeah.
and he said, "Man, fuck this shit. I'm finna make these niggas pay for what they doing to our people." And he did it the worst way. And they
That's true.
He did the worst.
They looked at him like, "Oh, you're fucked up."
I'm not
yeah,
saying
you fucked up for what you
I
did.
absolutely disagree with the way he went about it, but I do think there are other
But you're
methods he
not
could
wrong
have used for sure.
for fighting.
Yeah, he's not wrong for backing up his folks. I'm 1,000% agreeing with you on that. But he could have came about the whole situation another way instead of
He
like.
manipulated people, and but in today's world, bro, do you know, like, okay, if you get like a group of 50 people, right, and you talk to them, and you can persuade 50 people to change their mindsets, bro, you're a strong individual.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, your voice travels, and your voice has frequencies and energies that can change people. Bro, if you go and look at how Hitler was brought up, bro, it was the way he spoke to people. He was like, "How dare you let the Jews come over here and do this to you? You was raised here. You're a fake." Like, putting it in their head,
Yeah.
hey, this is what we own type shit. And niggas
Really, I don't think it's more so that I'll really say he spoke to what people were already thinking in the back of their head. Like, if one of us was to go, I don't know, on a conference with the president right now, and we just started spouting about every just inconvenience that black people feel right now, with validity, of course, because there's some things black people do complain about that I just don't think we really should complain about at all. And actually, you're going to get a whole bunch of us to back you up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like George Floyd, when he died,
Yeah.
every black person in America, with the exception of, a couple, because you got some out there that's whitewashed and just don't know no fucking better.
Come motherfucker.
Basically, yeah.
All he had to do was stop.
Everybody was dying behind that
Stop
shit.
resisting this motherfucker got me on my back.
Exactly.
And I can't fucking breathe. You tell me how you supposed to
Let's
breathe
not
with somebody
forget
forcing
that whole cause was supposed to be for black people,
And
they
everybody turned
twisted
into Blue
that
Lives
bitch into a
Matter
trend.
and
Like,
All
that
Lives
shit was
Matter. It's
crazy.
like, come on, bro.
That shit was fucked up.
Yeah, that shit.
But when everybody else going through some shit, they want black people to help them with that. Black people to support them. Black people to
And
post this. Black
what's
people to
crazy,
share
though,
that.
Facts. That's crazy. And it's crazy when that happened, they said, "Oh, black people was looting Best Buy and shit." Bro, they had cameras out there. It was white niggas coming out the fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Everybody was involved in it, but we pointed out the black people.
Wait, hold on.
White people was the one looting because they had masks on and nigga, they had a video. Nigga ran out of Best Buy with like buku shit, and they was like, "Oh, the black people are looting for the Black Lives."
But it's a white man on
Nigga,
camera.
nigga just came out that bitch with
No, fuck
Why
that.
we seen this?
You white folks real life raided the motherfucking Capitol. The Capitol. What niggas you know doing that?
First of all, niggas do some dumb shit. But niggas not gonna put
gonna do that.
But you telling me when they do it, it's okay, and they probably get a slap on the wrist. But when niggas do it, it's threats, jail time.
But,
your life is dependent on
But that
it.
goes back to
Why?
the crack epidemic, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about it, when white people are doing cocaine, right, it's pure,
Yeah.
right? Even for a minor amount, they might get maybe a couple months, something like that. Nothing
Yeah.
too crazy, slap on the wrist.
Slap on the wrist.
Some shit like that. But when they use
rehab,
crack,
shit
even
like
though they're fundamentally the same fucking product, and Jeremy told me about this shit, and it really kind of made me think about it, right? When crack was brought into the picture, all of a sudden the same amount that a white person would get charged for, niggas getting whole years, life sentences,
definitely.
death penalties for, right?
Yes.
But these people will try to tell us on camera, black people don't have nothing to complain about. Black people have the same rights as everybody else.
What
people
black
are-
nigga you know on the plane? What black nigga you know actually
Well,
goes
we do have black
across seas and that actually got money? And if they do got money, what kind of business are they running?
Well, first of all, if a black person is going overseas with money or to get money, they're staying over there. They're not
Exactly. Exactly.
It might not be the same. There'll be a couple of differences here and there, but they're gonna stay over there because even though it's racist over there, at least they can put themselves in a position where they can live that better life. Here, you could be in a position where you have money, you have a little status, life is good, but
You gonna always have that.
it's always gonna be somebody above your head looking at you like shit. You still that same ape that was living in the hood just 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck you feel like you popping your shit. You ain't nobody.
Because if you really think about how when the cocaine or any distribution of any type of drugs got here, how the fuck did any African Americans, if we was brought here in the first place, how the fuck did we even get anything across anywhere?
Well, see, first of all, we should have received our shit. That's the 40 acres and a mule, but we'll save that topic for another time.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the.
Not that many people got it. And then if they did get it, they ended up having to sell it because they couldn't afford to keep up with it.
They also took a majority of it back.
Now you telling me these motherfuckers had plans to go get cocaine? These motherfuckers had plans to go, get other stuff from other people.
Uncle and his little cousin in middle school. We dated.
I forgot you told me about that shit. I was instantly going to go, huh?
My ex-cousin?
You're so sarcastic.
Cousin?
Yeah.
Cap.
I'm not. We didn't know until it was Black History Week and we were doing essays on historical black figures. And it was like, well, the little family, my family. I was like, okay.
Oh, his folks did. They probably
They
had a
was
picture.
mad. They still mad about this.
Well, I would. I mean, you killed my folks.
Yeah,
and this motherfucker was actually trying to make a change. And, all of a sudden, two niggas that y'all had paid off. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, because ain't no other two niggas just gonna lynch another nigga for no absolute fucking reason. Somebody's paying somebody to go do the work.
And then you gotta think about it. You pay two niggas to do it. Niggas think it's just another black on black crime.
Now look, I want y'all, bro. Another book finna get y'all. Y'all probably already heard. It's called Behold a Pale White Horse. Behold a Pale Horse. The dude that wrote it, he was a whistleblower for the CIA. Mm-hmm. And if you read the hardcover book, that they took him off like in stores and shit, but they in prisons.
Right.
For sure.
Of course they are.
Yeah, so in the hard book, before you get to the main thing, before you write his first paragraph, it was like, I am going to die after I release this book. But I'm going to, he's whistleblowing and he's exposing everything that was going on with the CIA back in the 80s. And bro, please read this book. Y'all gonna read this book.
Didn't the CIA infiltrate the
Yeah, they killed him. Yeah, they killed him.
Party?
Facts. They sent a bunch of college students on his ground, like they was partying and shit on his property, so that he can come outside and get them to come off. And then the police came on there and shot him. Like they gave the clear authority, hey, when you see him, kill him. After he released his book. But yeah, when you read it, bro, he talks about back in the 80s, the CIA actually had trains and vans that would go in the low poverty neighborhoods, drop boxes off in the middle of the night. So when niggas wake up, it was guns in the boxes. Mm-hmm. It was crack in there.
Now how the fuck were we getting the shit? That's it.
Bro, they flooded the streets with this shit. But bro, AIDS. I'm gonna put you on, you already know, HIV and AIDS. Bro, that came from the government. They literally gave that to, look, they would stick to black people.
Like the Tuskegee Airmen with the syphilis?
Yes.
They would stick to black people and the Latinos because they was in low poverty at the time. And they was literally killing us off, bro. This is in the book. This is written by a real man.
That's witnessing this shit. He witnessing this shit. He's the one.
That's why I told you Snowfall is such a good fucking show.
That show.
Yeah.
People know the government was involved, but people don't really think to an extent, damn, just how deep was it? How involved were they really? And it's so many different perspectives and things that was going on at the time that people don't even really pay no mind to.
Real shit.
But again, if you dive deep into it and you sit there and talk about it, people will always say the same thing. What are y'all complaining for? Y'all have the same rights we do. You can get in the same position we can.
We don't.
What
Only
right?
because y'all have, like, bro, I swear to God, this is no lie.
They
I
taught
have
white
not
folks about banks before they taught us about banks.
I have not witnessed white privilege until I worked at discount. Swear to God. That was my first time ever believing and realizing there's really white privilege. Motherfuckers will come and sit and park right in front of the bay and walk straight in like nobody gives a fuck. Entitled as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And we black customers doing that too, though.
I understand
If you really
that,
wanna
bro,
talk
but
about
it's a
it.
majority of that race, and I'm not being racist. That's not, you know what I'm saying? I see
Yeah.
So the thing that made me realize it, and I can talk about this company because I don't even work for them no more. Which it was a cool company, very, what's the right word for it? Not necessarily lenient, cooperative. Like if I needed to take care of some business, they'll allot me the time to do it, especially being in the military and all. Shout out to my old manager, Jazz. Real cool person, real cool. Make sure I had everything I needed whenever I needed, and it real easy to get a hold of if I had a problem need solved. But I realized this shit when I was like putting shit together: grills, log splitters, lawnmowers, tables, and chairs, all this patio furniture and shit. At Lowe's, it would always be like white customers coming to get this stuff. Every now and then you'll see a black man come to get, but if a black man was coming to get it, it was for business. These people were just buying shit to own in their house and decorate their house and shit. Or keep their shit looking nice. And that's when I thought to myself, I was like, they're buying it to decorate other people's shit or because they need this lawnmower to be able to get some money to keep themselves afloat. All these white people are buying this shit. Cause fuck it, I just want one.
Yo, I just gotta have one. John and Tim just bought their new Grandmaster 3000 lawnmower,
Right,
the 360, and I gotta be out there on the same thing or better. You know, I gotta have those tires that grip, cut my grass very firm. Like, bro, what the fuck? What are you? Why?
And another thing I noticed is I don't see it as often with black people. Black customers get a little irritated, but they're not as quick to just outright be like, hey, you need to have my shit out of here right now. They'll ask you what's going on first, and then if it don't make sense, they'll that's when they start to ramp up. A lot of I made this appointment. I'm supposed to be out of here by now. I'm supposed to be. It's been 45 minutes. You told me an hour.
Yo, not seeing or not noticing that it's over damn near 100 other people in the same position that they're in, or have the same appointment that they had.
Ooh, if you guys really want to talk about white privilege, we don't even have it the worst. She does.
Wait, where you work at?
I work at this food beverage place.
Oh yeah.
And it's connected to another building, and as of right now, it's only 4 of us. 4.
Colored people.
Yes. It used to be 5, but they fired her due to some reasons.
At one point, she was the only white person at the job. No, I'm sorry, black person. She was the only black person at the job.
I met some nice people, some very prevalent people. You know, I met a man that owns a couple car lots out here. Met a man that owns a couple of furniture stores. My boss, her dad just sold 300 cows. I was like, damn, good.
Shit, I thought I was gonna meet that nigga in that air check line with the cycle truck. He got to telling me how he got the plug on coke and strippers. Then proceeds to cash out me $10.
Hey, but overall, man, I hate that it's ignored because of all the negativity that's posted on black people on social media and on TV and all that shit. But white privilege really is a thing, and I feel like the biggest reason why they can't see it is because they're in that position.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Majority of them are already in that position and don't realize just how much power they have in a situation, right?
White people.
Like, DEI is a perfect example of that shit, right?
Yeah.
As soon as that shit went away, every fucking white person that felt like it was a problem was, finally, that shit is gone.
Yeah.
I was tired of these people getting these positions.
Yeah, that's true.
And they didn't deserve it. Okay, so if I put in 4,000 hours and you put in 4,000 hours, but they chose me, are we not still equal?
Yeah.
I just got chosen a position and you didn't? Is that what you're saying? We're not equal because of that?
And that's where people, and I feel like that's where Caucasians' real racism come out, and they don't know they be prejudiced until they do some prejudice shit, or like some real shit happen to where they prejudice come out. And I feel like, and I'm gonna be real though.
I have black friends.
Oh,
I have white
I hate
friends
that
also,
one.
but I got to say them. I like when they come to like them or me, they're gonna always choose them
100%.
all the time. Just like with my people. If it came to my people,
I'm choosing my people
I'm choosing
every
my
fucking
people.
time.
So
Every
I don't blame them for doing that.
Now there are certain stipulations, like if you close family, right? Like our close friend Elias, right? He's Hispanic. I ain't gonna lie to you. If he asked me for something right now, for his family, his people, and
Yeah, I mean,
he's got my
that's
100% full support behind him.
Yeah,
every
that's
fucking
family.
time.
That's family for sure.
But if I had to sit here and say white people versus black people, or black people versus Hispanics, or black people versus the entirety of America, I'm choosing blacks 100% of the time because
This is what I know. This is my people.
Exactly.
This is
I have to live with this every day. I'm born
This is
into
my
the same
color.
skin
Like
every fucking
I can't just go to the white community side and just be like, oh, I'm with them because I'm gonna stand out.
Because exactly, because at that point you're not accepted by the black folk because you sold out for the white folk,
Right.
and you're not accepted by the white folk because shit. First of all, you still black, and second, you didn't even want to stick with your own people. Why the fuck would I want you on my side?
And even the whitewash motherfuckers still ain't accepted because when it come down to crack, they gonna kick your black ass to
Every time.
Hey, they gonna kick
Every motherfucking time, bro. You ain't gonna have nobody
straight to the
behind
side.
your
And we not
back.
gonna accept you because you whitewash.
Like you want to be us, you're not actually
So
us.
nigga, you ain't got no side. You in the middle with this shit.
Yeah, white privilege is definitely a bigger issue.
But I feel like if everybody was created equal, man, oh my god.
If people really weren't created equal,
bro, America would be so much fucking better than what it is now. I promise you.
I think it'll be even more competitive at that point. Because everybody's created equal, right? Everybody's starting from the same playing field.
Yeah.
So now you got to work even harder to stand out.
Yeah. Facts.
Because everybody at the same fucking level. You got to think about it. We started from the bottom already just for being black. We know what we started. But if everybody's starting from that same level, there is no you have an advantage or this person has an advantage. Everybody has to find their own advantage now.
Yeah. And that's where you pick out who's really,
who's really like that, who's not. You were about to say something. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
But it's crazy because we were commodities and they were just immigrants
Yeah.
when the first country started.
We already had land, we already had crop, we had our food, we had everything that we knew how to do. We had to keep ourselves healthy and grow, but they come over, fuck with us.
Unless you talk about before the trade, like before Shaka Zulu and all that. Is that
You
what y'all
still
talking
need
about?
to watch Book of Zeros. Book of Negroes, my bad.
Book of Negro, Book of Zero.
I don't know, because you made a really good point about how we had our own fucking culture, crops, and all these
Everything.
traditions, though, right?
We even was kings and
Okay,
queens.
so
and shit.
let's separate ourselves for a moment, right? Because technically, heritage-wise, we link back to Africa, but we were born here in America. This is all we fucking know. Let's be honest, right? And that's what we are. Let's separate ourselves from Africa for a second, and let's just talk from the African American just culture, traditions. This is what we came up with. People will try to act like African Americans don't have traditions, our own culture, our own food, our own music, all this shit. White people imitate our music.
Dead ass.
Everything that a black person blows up on TikTok, now all of a sudden white people want to claim it. Food, they copy it. They'll say, oh, I'm a pimp master, but if you really want to talk about it, right? Barbecue, soul food, all that shit started with black people, and they wanted black people to make it.
Nigga, even breakfast, because if you think about it, niggas, slaves had to be outside in the fucking field and on these little, the garden hose that you used to rake.
Yeah.
Yes, they used to take those and they used to fucking put a little, like this aluminum sheet over that hose over a pit of fire. Swear to God, and pour the substance. That's how they made pancakes. They call them, back in the day, my dad, low-key used to call them, because he's old ass nigga, he called them hoe cakes. Because you use the garden,
you use the
garden tool hoe. It's called a hoe cake. So black folks damn near created everything that white folks didn't rewash or wash.
Edges and sticky bangs. That shit piss
Let
me off.
me add this in there also. When we talk about like white people and like the biological culture and where they actually come from. You said no religion, but I gotta bring up
So the thing about it, right? When we say that you can touch on it, but we can't go deep into it. That's a real advice I'm talking. People get.
Okay, we're not gonna deep into like religion, but I'm gonna talk about historical character and why it relates to what I'm saying. Right? Okay. Thoughts are everybody know.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Animals on both, each one.
Why was Noah so feared by the other people in the other communities? Let's say he looked different and his skin color was different. When nobody used to, you know what I'm saying? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna say this before I say that. This how you know black people have always been around dark colored people, Africans, whatever you want to say. Because they looked at him and they was like, oh, we're scared of him because he looks different from us. Why does he look different from us? Because he was albino. People don't even know Noah was albino. So what is albino? Light color or yeah,
Very
very
Light
light
pigment.
pale, yeah,
Yeah.
pigment skin or whatever. Okay, so this is where I got into like going back and researching. Like, okay,
What was the wrestling match again?
So I go back and I look like, okay, how was these people looking back then?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. How was it?
About-
That skin of copper,
Yeah.
hair of wool.
Hair of wool. So this is telling me, oh, these people was black back then. Noah was albino. You take two albinos, you make a white person. White people come from the Caucasus Mountain, right? Hence where you would get Caucasian from.
Mm-hmm.
Who lives in the Caucasus Mountains? So I go back and I see who lived in the Caucasus Mountains. Cavemen. So white people came from cavemen. They were cavemen at one point. So okay, I said, all right, this gotta make some sense, right?
Yeah, let me dig into it some more. You gotta
Look
dig
at
into it.
Asian people. Asian people were Neanderthals.
Yeah.
These are other human species. You know what a Neanderthal, Homo sapien, you know what those things
Yeah,
are.
they're all Homo sapiens.
Because we're Homo sapiens.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga, these people aren't even humans. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Neanderthals are mixed with monkey blood. They got fucking monkey blood, monkey hair. They smell when they used to smell when they used to get wet and take baths and shit. They used to smell, bro. If you think about that. And then they used to eat all type of little weird shit. If you think about that.
Well, if you want to talk about it, and look, let's be honest.
What
my
race
white
is
brethren,
that?
the ones that I actually do consider like to be brother, like these are cool people. When white people sweat, they smell like bologna. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's true. They smell like
What
bologna.
is the cause of that? That's not regular hair. That's what does that? Fur.
True. Mm-hmm. The heritage.
Fur does that.
The heritage.
Neanderthals. They used to eat bats. They used to do all type of weird ass shit. What?
The motherfuckers used to make fun of
Hold on,
Chinese
I got it.
folks.
I gotta say, I'm putting a deep in my fucking bag, boy.
He gotta go into it, dude. But I still feel like them motherfuckers, like, they just couldn't really make themselves seem.
What race does this look like to you? It's a
I could
Neanderthal.
argue for both, but mostly Asian, yeah.
Yeah,
An Asian man.
Yeah.
And then they try to say, oh, Neanderthal blood isn't here today. Oh, caveman blood isn't here today. Nigga, Asians have 18% other we don't even know about.
Right.
Nigga, this is the other.
Yeah.
Neanderthal blood. What are y'all talking about?
You know.
So
about
we're
it.
not even living amongst like the full human blood. The full human blood is Homo sapiens, which what we are.
Yeah.
Black niggas.
Which they gotta, if you really think about it, now you really put it into perspective, the motherfuckers got the same DNA as us.
This is a fucking black, that's an older black woman.
That's true.
Yeah, and it don't look like it, the age.
Ian May, Jackie May, what's her
You send me
name?
those images
Like, come
right
on,
now.
bro.
Yeah.
I done deep into this shit, bro. This shit is real, bro. Like,
That's
we're
crazy.
living amongst people that aren't even 100% humans.
But I swear to God that they know what human rights are.
Yeah.
Why do you think, and this is what my granddaddy used to say, white people are the devil. I never used to understood that until he broke it down to me like, this is in their blood. They have blood of this. They have blood of this. They have blood of that. They're not 100% humanoid like we are. That's why they think the way they do. That's why they can control the way they do. That's why they think other ways that black people don't think. That's why we're stand out. We have a different bloodline. I just had to bring that in there.
Like the Eve gene.
Yeah, all that.
I don't know. So I think we definitely 100% have the ability to think like that. We choose not to. 95% of the time, the biggest difference between a black man and a white man is the choice not to think like one another. A lot of times, black people see it as shit. I came up with these people I'm sticking with, these people I want to be around.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around that other side. Not only did I not understand it, but even if I did understand it, it treats me or points a negative light at me that doesn't even, like, if I looked at it and really tried to understand it, I'm not going to learn anything new from it.
Yeah.
It's not the same as, like, accountability where you know you're taking a personal reflection on something that you did and you choose to grow from it, right? A lot of times white people are pointing at some shit other races are doing that they probably do themselves, right? Mm-hmm. But it's not to try to make them better. It's try to make them seem worse and kind of push them further down the ladder so they can't keep up. How many times have we seen a black scientist came up with something white man took credit for it?
So,
I'll take a step further than that. How many times have we seen a white man take credit for a black woman's discovery?
A lot of times.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Like the girl that made the hair products, they tried to flip her shit.
They tried to flip her shit, bro.
They tried to even flip the pancake lady. What's better?
John, what's his name?
John Washington Carter.
Yeah, John Washington Carter. Like, nigga made peanut butter, bro. Give him that.
Nigga made peanut butter and
hold on.
200 uses.
Let's not forget about the nigga. Because y'all
uses.
niggas really think Benjamin Franklin figured out electricity with
that was
that dumbass shit.
Talking about Thomas.
That was Thomas Edison.
Yeah, Thomas Edison. That nigga with the electricity and the
Gotta bring
lightning.
my Tesla and all them niggas.
Yeah. So the thing about electricity,
A black man figured out the core to keep electricity running constantly.
yes.
Hopefully.
Everybody else that gets involved, it's very complicated because nobody wants to say this person made it, which I feel like that just comes down to the fact that we want to keep proper records of everything, which that's a whole other story in itself.
Yeah.
I know I had it in my fucking pocket.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you keep record of everything, then that means you have to give everybody credit for everything they fucking did. If you don't, and you just paint the story the way you want to, yeah.
Come on, finna learn how to get rid of these people. Oh, bro. Take this bit on the go. Bad 2K. My bad.
I mean, you could do that. You can play the mobile version, or if you got like a PlayStation or Xbox, you can connect to that.
Yeah,
Stream or some shit like that. That's why I be doing that work sometimes.
Can get fast and forward. Dropping niggas out smooth.
Oh yeah, though.
But yeah, we don't talk about it enough, and I hate to make something like all white people that because they're definitely not. We said that before, but there's enough history behind everything to where we can honestly say that it's too much history of white people pushing people down for us not to say that there's definitely some privilege there. Mm-hmm. Especially with the way this country is fucking run. You couldn't convince me fucking otherwise.
Yeah.
I guarantee I'll stick by it.
Yeah.
Look at our president.
Ooh, hold on. You step off of that.
Yeah, that's not
Step off
to the flame.
I remember.
Off camera.
That's all.
On any side, I'm on who doing what's right
Right.
for the people. No matter what side they're on, I don't care. But I will say, some of the stuff she was upholding for Hillary campaign, I do not get with Hillary campaign at all. Bill Clinton, I do not do with any of that shit.
Yeah,
Only because they set up a lot of shit that held black people back. Black men, I swear to God, back in what, what was this? 2010 when she wrote the three strike rule out. Like if you got 3 felonies, you get life.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it was people out here. Like my uncle went to jail for 6 to 7 years off 3 grams of weed, bro.
Yeah, off of 3 grams.
3 grams of
3
weed,
grams.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
How much is that?
A
Literally,
little bag.
you wouldn't. It wouldn't even be no. It wouldn't be no more than this lighter. I promise you.
People used to go to jail for doobies. I remember this, bro. Like niggas used to like get their car searched. Oh, it's a doobie in here. We finna send you to jail.
Yeah.
Bro, did you know when she dropped that law, bro? The next year, bro, the prisons was over flooded with over 100 million
And
people.
niggas, not
That shit was crazy. Like,
Our black men.
politicians, political leaders, white people as a whole, Asians, really any other race that isn't black will all say that majority of crime in America is strictly black people.
And majority of
Which to a
black
degree
men.
that can be true. But if we actually look at the statistics,
The major crimes are more Caucasian based. If you really think about it.
if you think of it's
Bombs.
really black on black.
mass shootings, I would,
It's
and
only
I
black
argue
on
with you
black.
on black crime. So majority of
Facts.
black crime is likely a black on black crime or some sort of drug or substance. I can agree with that. Cool. But if we're talking about the major crimes, like you was just saying, all the bigger shit, like we're talking bombings, mass shootings,
yeah,
mass
crazy
shootings.
shit. Like,
You're looking at white people,
yeah,
Asian people,
Middle
Indian
Eastern.
people,
motherfuckers that's really trying to do some damage.
right?
Cause niggas not really out here doing damage.
And if
you really
we're gonna
think about
say
it.
race on race crime is a thing, we're not gonna act like white on white crime doesn't
Yeah.
exist. It's just black on black crime. It's highlighted.
highlighted, very heavy.
White on white crime is actually just as big, if not bigger, than black on black crime.
Mhm.
Actually, we only make up 13% of the country. If I did my math right, I could be wrong on that. I'll still look into it. Don't take my word for it. But the last I checked, it was like 13%. You're gonna tell me 13% of the population is responsible for majority of the crime in America? Come on, man.
Be for real.
And
Be
it's
for real.
only happening in low poverty neighborhoods. That's what they're not getting at.
That's
And
enough.
then this another thing also, they're holding us back in the poverty. We done all been in poverty neighborhoods. We know what's holding
That's
our
true.
people
Everybody
back.
was gonna ask
You got a fucking daiquiri store right in that bitch. Right on
No,
side.
you got
You got a
everything.
check cashing place right there.
Mhm.
You got a motherfucking grocery
Paycheck
store right there. So people
A
are
small
not,
chicken joint somewhere in the
Yeah.
vicinity.
so people are stuck in their neighborhood. They can't go out downtown to go pay their bill or go to the white folks' neighborhood to go pay their elementary.
Or just go to the courthouse
Facts.
just to listen to a
We
court
can go
case.
to the corner store, pay our bill, get some liquor, some chicken, all that.
all
the
that,
same
all that.
price.
Go right back to the fucking crib.
You know what I'm saying?
So we
Like,
spend
bro,
more
it's a
time
lot
looking
of-
at that outside thinking,
Hey.
damn, I want to get to that point. But
You can't because they done already stuck you in this predicament. to where you
that's
can't
another thing
get
I'm
out.
about to get to, right? We do have small schools in these neighborhoods, but we don't have
Right.
libraries. We don't have
Right.
classes for financial, really just financial, what's the word?
Literacy.
Literacy, thank you.
Oh,
Literacy.
nigga, we ain't even got a
Trade
word.
school.
We barely got
All
a
that
word
shit
out this bitch.
is on the other side of town.
Yeah.
With the rich folk.
And rich
Real
folk.
shit. Real shit.
Nigga, places like aquariums, zoos.
The aquarium
And-
is trash.
That's
Right.
true. We did go to the aquarium. It's not that good. But and I don't get into it. So I understand from the mentality that you don't want to have that type of shit in the neighborhood where it's dangerous and anything can happen. But at the same time, you can't expect that neighborhood to change if you don't put some positive influence
Yeah.
into it.
Real shit.
Yeah. Cause you constantly pushing that negative energy. You got thrifty stores, thrifty liquor. You got all these places. Nigga, you know how many gun shops we got around this bitch?
That's true.
All that shit, bro.
Well, I was living in Queensboro 4 o'clock. Every fucking morning. You'll let some go off on shit. That's normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you waking up to this shit,
Yeah.
bro. Like broad day, like this shit, and then it's still going on to this day. Like,
Yeah, no, we're never gonna
yeah,
stop.
it's not you can't avoid it, but the fact that it's still going on, if we make the change, why can't it stop?
The real question I have for you is, what would you say the change would be?
Less motherfucking liquor. Less liquor. You trying to pump it to the black community, trying to get them to
But how
Get riled up.
Because once you got to think about it, right? That is a solution, but you got to think about how the hell are you gonna get people to come into this neighborhood, tear all these liquor stores down, and nobody say nothing.
And start building. But if they build more positive things instead of liquor stores,
Okay,
like jobs, you can have
They still
jobs.
gonna get the liquor.
they gonna get liquor regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
Get-
Okay, yeah, that's the thing.
It'll be
That's the
like-
thing, though. Because after the long run, after you put all this positive stuff around them, they ain't even gonna really think about the liquor because, man, I got a whole aquarium job that I can go to that's paying me pretty good money, and I'm actually enjoying my job. Or I got this zoo job that's helping
We
me
gonna step
take
into
care
it.
of
They talk about the
animals
shit
and
here
run
in
about them.
Shreveport. In that case, the Shreveport itself, as much shit as we talk about it, in terms of just safety and money, it's really not that bad. It's a small city, but we still have it better than smaller towns like fucking Mabu or Opelousas or some shit.
Yeah, on
Right?
road.
And that's not to talk shit on them, but it's just we have a bigger city. We have a little more convenience than they do, right?
Yeah.
Thankful.
But if we're talking money-wise and just poverty, violence, all that shit could be changed if we just put some more positivity into the city itself as a whole.
All we gotta do, bro. Real shit.
If we start tearing down some of these liquor stores and moving them somewhere else, right? Really, if you want to talk about jobs, the problem with jobs
A lot of niggas don't like to work.
is
I ain't gonna
That's
hold
true.
you.
There's
And
a
it
lot of
ain't
niggas
even
that
just
don't like-
niggas. It be Caucasian folks too that don't want to actually do their fucking job. Like, bro,
it's
you
people
just
that don't want to
saying
work,
some shit.
and then you got people. You got jobs that don't pay that well, and you also have jobs that do pay that well, but don't nobody want to work for those folks because those people are assholes. They just want the results. They not really caring about the people.
People, yeah.
Then you got to look at the money that we do get coming into the city. We chase that shit out. 50 Cent brought money down here, and we decided we were going to tell him you wasn't shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't get it twisted. I understand where Hurricane Chris was coming from when he made that argument saying that you basically came down here. You didn't put no Louisiana artists on stage. But what Louisiana artists do we have here that's really going to put on a positive image for people and bring light to the city that isn't just going to be gang violence, guns, drugs, whatever the fuck it is they feel like putting out there.
Yeah.
Real shit, though.
We got, how many artists we got that's mainstream right now that's from Louisiana? Rob 49, YB, Fredo Bang, Kevin Gates, and Wayne.
And Wayne, yeah,
Them
I was
niggas
just gonna
not
say.
nowhere near Shreveport.
Ain't nowhere near Shreveport.
And they not nowhere near Shreveport.
From New York.
They not coming
Baton
back to
Rouge, New
Shreveport.
Orleans.
They don't even want to touch Baton Rouge, New Orleans.
Or New Orleans,
Listen,
cause yeah,
Real shit, though, bro.
like that shit crazy.
Vaughn, he gonna go back to Chicago. Well, he would have went
Now
back.
you can't
My fault. That was out of pocket. I'll admit.
you can't forget
Boy.
about SVD bankroll. The niggas
Dirk,
like
he'll go back to Chicago. Big Sean, he'll go back to Detroit.
yeah,
We love Detroit. That's where we came from. Uzi will go back to Philly.
yeah. You gonna go back to Alabama
All these people will go back to these states that they came from.
cause they know
they're not scared. But B, they know when they
like Paul Wall.
if they go back and they want to put somebody on, they can do it. They can't do it. They will do it.
Yeah,
Here in Louisiana, we don't ever want to share.
Yeah.
at all.
That's why
We
Atlanta.
don't ever want to share. And I'm sure you notice it yourself, Ken, with you being a producer, being heavier into that music industry. I talked about it with Day a couple times too. Everybody in Louisiana want to sound the fucking same.
Yeah.
Oh my
Everybody in Louisiana
Bro,
want to sound the
I
exact
was
same.
literally talking with my artist last night. All right, we was like, okay, bro, a lot of these Shreveport rappers would blow up if they would get off the same beat.
Yeah.
Y'all got some good, like, bro, y'all got some good wordplay, and y'all know how to rap. Everybody sounding the same.
Everybody either got the same beats or the same lyrics.
Yeah.
They want
If
to
you
do
switch it
the
up,
same
bro,
shit.
if you switch it up, it'll be different from people. It'll still be the same, but it'll be different. It'll be different for somebody to hear, so they gonna fuck with it.
Niggas try to find the same melody just so they can try to
Niggas
go
want to
fast.
use
They
what
try to
works
use
instead
other
of
shit
finding
to do it.
something new.
Mhm. They want to see what can work the fastest instead of trying to take that long route and grind through it. Hell yeah, man. The sister, man.
Fuck,
Sitter.
Fuck, man. Hell no.
Sin City.
Hell no. But I only feel that way because I've never really just been strict to just one genre like hip hop or rap. I've listened to all different types of the shit.
Country.
Now I won't say I'm heavy into every bit, you know what I'm saying?
Hear my playlist.
Yeah,
I'll play this all over the place. I ain't gonna tell you no bullshit. But
mine is too.
if I think it sounds good, I think it sounds good. If I think it sounds like bullshit, I think it just sounds like bullshit.
Yeah.
But I'm also not afraid to sit down and listen for 4 minutes to see if I actually like the song or not.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't get me to listen for more than 10 songs, that song is ass.
Yeah.
It just is.
Nah, for real.
And
If I
niggas
go-
low key gotta start shortening these songs up because these 4-5 minutes long ass songs is not cutting it, bro.
You're not doing it for
Look, you can't make no 4 or 5 minute song.
Niggas just
not
rap his whole
But that's another
logo.
big problem in the industry now. Everybody already sound the same, but now you got a minute, 2 minutes max.
to make
That's about as
something
long as you're
crazy.
going to hold people's attention. 2 minutes and 30 seconds at the max. And you choosing to rap about the same shit the last nigga was rapping about.
That same gun, that same drug, and that same bitch.
And the same hoes that you know your ass ain't got.
Yup. And the same ops.
The same
I forgot.
Every nigga want the same image too.
Mm-hmm. They want that image. They want to be that I'm that leader. I shoot, kill this, such and such.
I'll
Yeah.
give you a rapper right now. Don't have that image at all. But niggas gonna say he a good fucking artist. Childish Gambino.
Yeah. Most
Be
definitely.
creative, for real.
Creative.
Creative as fuck.
Eminem.
I love him.
But that nigga is
Look back on that nigga's albums. That nigga's one of the most
the
different
most
fucking-
controversial ass
That's what I'm
nigga I have
saying.
ever seen.
But his
Like
image
that.
isn't built on him being
A Philly nigga or something like that.
You
Yeah.
know what it is though? It all boils down to being yourself.
Yo.
That's all it is.
Cause
You be
nigga,
yourself is always gonna work out.
nigga created his whole image for himself.
Cause you authentic. You ain't looking to fake nothing, or you're not trying too hard. So everything just authentic. Everything just real.
so anytime you put something out, niggas don't fuck with it. You don't have to worry about whether or not
You
it's
be like, oh, that's it. That's it.
I fuck with that shit. I listen
That's
to it.
Wally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Wally not trying to go be fucking Lil Durk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is he still rapping?
You can tell.
Man, that nigga don't even need to even
But
drop
what I'm
a
saying
rap.
that they looking at all these big rappers now and the labels that they got themselves under and all the people that's under them. Dirk got caught up in that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
So it was Thug, and then they went after Dirk immediately after that. And Dirk didn't help himself by getting on a fucking plane right after somebody else got hit. He definitely put a target on his back with that one. And now they're looking at Lil Baby. But I think that's it right now in terms of what's actually like public knowledge.
I just like how everybody's skipping about her over there with this lollipop and dipping it in the ice. I'm just so confused about it. I just
You
wanted
never
to
did that
point it
before?
out. No.
You know what we should talk about next? Weird food combination.
Yeah.
Shit, we can do that right now. If you want to talk
Okay,
about
can I
it.
start?
Yeah, start that conversation. Cause
Okay, so when I was little,
that was.
I used to freeze pickle juice and then
Oh, I know what this was headed. I
and
know
then
exactly what she was
put Dr. Pepper on top and then let it melt and then drink it like that.
Never had that.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's weird.
Hold on. First off, how did the
Freeze pickle.
Yeah, how the hell the pickle juice even froze? Like, did it,
put it
like
in
you
the
just
freezer.
so you just put the whole jar in the freezer? No. I was saying no. Yeah, it did. I was trying to see. Did she cube the pickle juice?
No.
Did she put it in the whole jar? Like, how the fuck are we freezing the pickle
Put them in
juice?
like little mini cups and then you pour the Dr. Pepper on top and then just drink and just constantly do it. Because
Okay,
when
so-
you take pickle juice out, it start melts.
That's what with drink combination. I had a weird drink. I didn't really have a weird food combination like that as a kid, but I definitely had a weird. No, yeah, I did. I had two of them. So I had a weird food and I had a weird drink. So, and this is based off an episode of SpongeBob I was watching. I said, fuck it, I'll try shit. It wasn't nowhere near like what the fuck I saw on the screen.
No.
But it shit tasted good for some reason. So y'all remember that episode where he put the jelly on the Krabby Patty, right?
Yeah.
My dumb ass don't go in the kitchen. I grab 2 slices of bread, grab some of that.
Hey, I did the same shit, bro. Bro, that shit good as fuck. On my soul, I was finna say that, bro. Took the peanut butter and jelly. I swear to God.
No, I didn't do peanut butter. I just took the jelly and I put it on the ham, sucked it in the bread, and I ate the shit.
No, my ass fucked around and put peanut butter and jelly on the ham, like on the sandwich, and just put that bitch together.
But see, that shit can work, though, low-key.
That shit, I'm telling you, it kind
Nah,
of works.
that's kind of wild.
And then,
Cause look,
yeah.
look at that bitch as like a sausage McGriddle from McDonald's, bro. Swear to God, you take the grape jelly and you put it on that bitch.
bro.
Yeah,
You got a regular piece of meat and you put it on a pancake. That's just like that's basically what it is.
I see what you're saying with the sweet and salty thing. That's why I was saying like I kind of see what you mean because that's basically what peanut butter jelly. You take it sweet and salty, you put it together on some bread, the shit tastes good. It's just like Reese's too, sweet and salty. But the other combination, the drink combination, which I don't think was really that good, just kind of made sense a little bit. I used to take like milk and I would take some syrup and I would mix this shit up, heat it up in the microwave, and drink this shit.
Milk and syrup sounds like that will fuck up my stomach.
But it didn't used to fuck up my stomach. I really used to think it would. Milk and syrup.
Bro, that's out.
But I was thinking about it from the perspective like, you take chocolate syrup, you take that, put your milk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You mix shit up. I was like,
I was allergic
it's the
to
same
chocolate,
thing.
so I wasn't able to experience the chocolate milk and the syrup thing. But yeah, nah, dog. No.
No, my folks did chocolate syrup. They did not do the powder. Every now and then they might get the powder, but they didn't really fuck with powder. They
I
preferred the
didn't
syrup.
fuck with chocolate in general because
Hey, bro.
allergy. I don't know what the fuck.
Which I didn't really like the powder that much either. I'll admit, because like you can mix as much as you want, but you always got a little bit at the bottom. I just prefer the chocolate syrup because it's easy to mix.
Tortilla bread and butter.
Nah, but like,
Tortilla bread and butter. And you supposed to hold on.
what?
Because here's what I'm lost. Here's what I'm lost, right? Even if you did like salted butter, just butter by itself, you don't really
You heat
taste
the
it.
butter up, put that bit over the tortilla bread.
Oh, so it's more like toast.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're
That
saying.
bit
I can see that then. I can definitely see that.
You talking about the tortillas?
You heat the butter up first and then you spread it over the tortilla. You get like
No, nigga. No, nigga. No. No.
Hold on.
Nigga. This nigga talking about the same tortilla you make quesadillas and shit with.
Yeah, burrito.
Yeah, you done lost your damn rabbit ass. You done lost your rabbit ass mind. You eating a dried out.
It's not
The
even
motherfucker
fried.
not even fried. Like you eating an unfried ass chip. If you think about
that
it.
shit good as fuck.
With butter on it, my nigga.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what,
melted
though.
butter, hot melted
I
butter.
guarantee
And
every
roll
one of
that
these
bitch up.
combinations we came up with, except for maybe the doctor, probably the same way. You came up with all these combinations. We ain't had shit in the fucking fridge.
Oh,
I know it.
Nigga, crack that bitch down without ever come on. When I was little, boy, nigga, we were so like, bro. When my dad cleaned up the house, nigga, you better not go in there and fuck with a damn thing. You better be in there asleep. Nigga, we used to wake up out of our sleep, go in the back, nigga, take that, open that pantry up, boy, put a little syrup on that bread, smash that bitch together. Syrup, nigga. Bro, boy, we was in there.
Hey, syrup sandwiches was the shit.
Hey, hood classic, hood classic.
Hood classic, bro. That's a trench meal, bro. If you ain't heard about no damn syrup sandwich, bro, you not living. Your mama
I
ain't
was
did
fixing
nothing
it right now, but I'm so far removed from that mindset. I don't. The only
You
thing
ain't
I'm
never
like,
had a syrup sandwich? No. Yeah, you ain't ghetto. Your black card is gone. You gotta prove that back, cause nigga ain't had a syrup sandwich.
Well, first of all, I disagree.
Sandwiches.
Okay, yeah.
I'm about to say
yeah.
She's had different other hood foods, just not syrup sandwiches. I had
Yeah.
syrup sandwiches, I had sugar sandwiches, I had mayo sandwiches.
Nigga, what you know about sugar water, nigga?
I had sugar water.
I wasn't a nigga that was.
And this is what I'm starting to realize is
I
a
wasn't
big.
that nigga that was gonna do the sugar
Yeah.
water. I'm
Sorry. Nigga, we was so bad. We had no Kool-Aid, nigga. We was broke. We was broke.
And this one was, I guess it's different for like each individual person, each different household and hood that you in, right? Beans and weenies.
Hey, that nigga beating weenies, man.
Some baked beans and just some hot dogs.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
I'm like, I said that shit when they told looked at me crazy. I was like, y'all didn't eat that shit as a kid?
No.
That was just us. We just
Yeah, it was just on the strictly niggas.
if we ain't had them now, stick to a little some beans and now.
Nah, y'all niggas ain't had
The number one hood meal
Chili and
is
rice.
the hamburger helper. Everybody knows.
I didn't have hamburger helper as much as a kid.
Yeah, they
For real?
Yes.
No.
So
They made the service smaller too.
So like hamburger helper was like it was a rare thing in the house. Like for my people, we just treated it as like we just grabbed it and we just fixed it when we didn't feel like cooking nothing.
Yeah.
Or like we kind of did it as like a side Whenever you wanted something that was quick, it was still gonna taste good. But we didn't really treat it like no, we was broken. We just ain't had no money. We had to have that shit. That's like when we would have noodles, like I said, the beans and weenies, like that's when we was having like breakfast for dinner and shit. Yeah. I know every nigga remember that
breakfast and dinner.
Or like my grandma, this is a favorite thing. It didn't matter if we had food in the fridge or not. You got some bread, you got some lunch meat, and you got some condiments. You on your own tonight.
Nah, for real.
Nigga, you better make that mayo sandwich.
But at the same time, I used to never get mad at her about that shit. Because sometimes I was fine with that shit. A sandwich? Yeah. I'm cool with a sandwich. Give me a sandwich, some chips, some chips, and all that. So I'm cool with that.
Throwing the little Doritos on that sandwich, bitch, smush that bitch down. That bitch finna get right. That bitch finna get active.
Yeah, what you talking about? Put the sandwich under the bread, smush that bitch down.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure, niggas ain't really been hood. Cause like this is how you know you had a little extra. Like that's how you know the food stamps hit when you took your noodles. And you start cutting up the little sausage links in there, and you do a little boiled egg. Now, I'm gonna throw you off with this last one, but if you throw okra and cheese in that bitch,
I was never a fan of okra.
You lost.
I ain't gonna say you already.
See,
you lost me with
see right there. Yeah, I knew I was gonna lose a few niggas on there.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, it might sound bad, but if you try it, it's gonna change your life.
Oh no. Like I hate it. I can't say I still hate okra. Like if you put it on the plate, I'll fuck with it. But I've also grown. My taste buds changed.
Yeah,
when I was a kid, I hated okra. And I absolutely fucking hate. You could never, and still to this day, I would not eat the shit. Don't put no fucking squash on my plate.
Squash?
I'm liable to throw that shit in the fucking trash the moment you hand it to me. I fucking hate squash.
Yeah,
and it's not really a flavor thing, it's a texture thing. I cannot stand squash.
That means you
it's like how some people like beans and love some shit.
Bro. Yeah, squash good as fuck.
But squash
if you cook it right,
the texture I can't fuck with.
Oh, I hate corn. Don't even get me started on corn. Corn dehydrate me. I don't fuck with corn. I can't.
like corn.
Fuck corn, nigga.
Give me your black card, nigga. That's number one.
Nigga, why the fuck? Corn is hell no. Corn cannot be number one.
Fuck hell no. I'll tell you what's the real number one. And this goes for every ethnicity. It don't matter if you're black, white, Asian, African, whatever. Rice is the number one.
White rice, nigga. You gotta be specific.
It don't even gotta be white rice because everybody use rice.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody use rice and everybody use potatoes. Say I'm wrong.
And you don't like boxed potatoes.
Don't give me no instant mashed potatoes. You gonna piss me off.
Oh, my nigga said them bitches gotta be freshly
They
made.
gotta be freshly mashed. And I'll admit that's partially my grandma's fault. She spoiled me on that aspect. She didn't like she did everything from scratch herself. Yeah. But something she'll kind of throw it in the can, from out the can every now and then. It was a very rare occasion. But most of the shit she did from scratch. But one thing she did not do from scratch was no damn instant fucking potatoes. Yeah. She would never do instant potatoes. It was always mashed every fucking time.
Why are we using instant potatoes?
Yeah, why are we using instant potatoes?
For the same reason you do instant rice. Sometimes you don't feel like peeling no fucking potatoes, putting them bitches in the cold water, rinsing them bitches off, boiling them bitches, then mashing them.
That's a process if you want
that's a process if you really want some mashed potatoes.
If you want some potatoes, you gonna make them.
Like mashed potatoes, really just potatoes in general. I ain't gonna say potatoes in general, because you can just slice up some fries, throw them bitches in the wash, and then fry them bitches, and you'll have fries. But like mashed potatoes and like, actually mashed potatoes is probably the only one I can say, in my opinion, than like maybe baked potatoes. Because everything else, you either throw it in the fire or you throw it in the pot with the rest of the food, and it'll cook right through as the rest of the food is cooking, as long as you do it slow cook. Right? Like her pot roast, can't get enough of shit. You throw some potatoes and some carrots in that motherfucker right there. I'm eating that shit every fucking day, every meal.
You like your pot rolls? Where the pot rolls?
You ain't see it? Oh no, that's right.
You trying to get in on the pot rolls?
No, they don't get in on the pot rolls. Pot rolls.
Nigga was scared you bro.
Bro said the pot rolls.
Now, we do some pork chops or something else. I don't mind sharing.
Damn, bro, you can't shut up pot rolls?
No. Yeah. Nigga said no. Fuck no, nigga was not giving David up. Not even.
I understand, bro. You know
he wouldn't even let a nigga take a little scoop of rice and put it in a hand.
You know what? I understand.
She didn't even cook the rice. He got to look in the pot and say, get your hands off the pot. It ain't true. It ain't funny.
Cause man, that bitch.
But pot roast are the lust, bro.
No,
pot roast and like beef tips on rice, shit like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know what it is, but I can just eat it on repeat for days on days on days, and I won't have no fucking
Hot water cornbread.
hot water cornbread.
You gotta
there.
have some old, like you gotta have some real old people in your family to know about that.
That's true.
Like that shit.
And
Like,
it can't be
Granny made it.
milk,
My pops made it. My mother makes it. She taught me how to make it. I just don't do it like I used to. I used to love making hot water cornbread. I used to do it a lot as a kid. I don't do it as much no more. She make hot water cornbread. I like her cornbread. Well, I like her hot water cornbread and her baked cornbread. However she make it, it's good. But that's because she's not like, she puts a little sugar in there, but she's not heavy-handed to a point where it's still where she like it, but at the same time it's somewhere I like it.
okay.
Not overly sweet, not overly salty, nothing like
I
that.
just learned to use this little oatmeal.
I don't like when black folks put sugar in spaghetti. I'm sorry.
Bro,
That's
I got
one
a
thing.
sergeant. She puts sugar on every fucking thing. She puts sugar on red beans.
Damn.
Red beans and rice.
Oh, no.
You need one to worry about there.
David, not worried. David,
Hey,
not worried about
you need
that.
to watch her, like watch her. Sugar on red beans and rice.
Bitch said life diabetes is nothing to be scared about. Like,
First of
bitch,
all,
I got
you're right.
this.
That's what crazy. Why the fuck are we putting sugar on red beans and rice?
Yeah.
She said she's been doing it since she was a little girl, and she can't really.
She needed her ass when that's what the fuck she needed.
Yeah, motherfucker don't got that.
Look,
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. If it don't got
I had a
that.
crazy sweet tooth as a kid. I still do now. But it was a certain shit. I wish I would reach for that fucking sugar in that cabinet. Boy, I would have got my ass up. I wouldn't even eat it at that point. Since you want to put sugar on everything, you just ain't gonna eat nothing tonight.
Yes.
That's like saying putting sugar on collard greens. Like, who the
I
fuck
didn't know
would
how to
even
make
eat?
that.
She's liable to slap the fuck out you if you put sugar on some collard.
No, I'm liable to slap the fuck out of somebody. Well, why the fuck are you fucking up
And I
collard
was
greens
supporting
like
on
that?
it. Collard greens is not my number one. I'll eat them. Collard greens is not my number one, but I'm not putting sugar on them ever. I'll put salt, pepper, hot sauce, Tabasco sauce on them.
Yeah,
bitches
something.
way before I put sugar on them.
I didn't learn how to make that too.
Huh?
Pepper jelly.
Pepper jelly? I've never had pepper jelly. I'm not gonna tell you a lie.
I thought
Never.
I put some on your pepper for.
Pepper
Pepper
jelly.
jelly. What is that?
Yeah.
Jelly, but it's maybe pepper.
I put it on my greens, and it's so good. It's like it's sweet and spicy, and then greens.
We can all agree we don't eat coleslaw, right?
Yes. We can all 100.
I think that's a
Nigga, that is a common
I don't know.
agreement, bro.
I know like two people in our generation that fuck with coleslaw. And even if I told them, "No, you're fucking crazy. There's something wrong with you."
No, that nigga is a fucking psychopath, nigga. You eat coleslaw, you murder people, and you kill animals. I swear to God.
Yeah, for coleslaw. I'm just showing us something, man. I'll try that shit one day, but it's just something about the way it looks where it's like, it want to be a salad, but it's not a salad.
It's like
Immediately go to Cane's, sub that coleslaw. Nigga, do not. cook that shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You go to fucking Cane's and you don't sub that coleslaw, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
It really is something wrong with you. Because who the fuck is eating coleslaw with chicken tenders?
Dead ass. No, dead ass. Motherfucker dip the tip, bro. I watched a Caucasian motherfucker dip the shit, the chicken tender in the coleslaw, eating the shit. Like it's good. No!
Hey, somebody should have put a gun in his head instantly.
What?
We gotta get on one more topic. We gotta get one more topic. Wally, you got one? What you got, Brian?
Man, you got 100 kids. They 6-year-olds. They running after you. They finna beat the fuck out of you. Are you surviving?
Are you talking about in one closed space? Like
No, it's not a
kids
closed.
surrounding you.
It's not a closed space.
So
You have
it's
a
like
large.
open area.
Yeah, it's a very, very large
Say, give
open
it a football
area.
field, right?
Yeah, give it a football field or
Those kids are fucking dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you,
If it's a
and you
closed
only
space-
got one weapon in that. That's a wooden board. That's it.
Oh yeah, you done gave me all the fucking.
That's all I need. Hey, play.
But no, look.
Hey, fucking
It's a wooden board.
Playing field, literally.
The wooden board is not that big. It's only about this big.
That's
But you gotta think about, hold on, because
It's not that
what
big.
you not even thinking
You got
about.
this little ass thin
What
ass
you not even
board.
thinking about, right? Me already as a grown ass man, I don't have to hit that fucking hard for these kids to just want to stop fighting altogether, right? Just off the rip.
But
If you whoop a
they-
6-year-old's ass, they don't want to do shit no more but go to sleep off the rip. If I pull on punch a kid, by the way, we do not condone.
Yeah, we do not condone this.
We don't condone
Kid violence.
the beating of any minors anywhere from infancy all the way up to the age of 18. Okay, I just want to be clear on that. But we're talking hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, if you put me against a bunch of 6-year-olds in an open space, the kids are fried. And then you gave me a weapon on top of that, so now I don't have to try nearly as hard. You just gave me a force multiplier to whoop some kids.
Let's take away the board standpoint. Okay, now what happens? Now,
Instead of them coming out one by one, what happens when they flood they bitch and you got 100 of them motherfuckers all coming in at one time?
The 6-year-olds are not going to think like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, at the same time, the 6-year-olds, they're not going to think they're just going to do it. So there's a good chance that shit could happen. But if it doesn't happen, the odds of me whooping every one of the individual little 6-year-old asses is like exponentially higher.
Now, if you want to make it worse for the situation, we could do, enclosed space.
In close space, yeah, I'm probably not winning that fight because there's too many of them in a small space.
And they all coming
Even
like
if you knock out one, you got
Each corner, like you got like 8 of them on your back, about 30 of them on this side, 40 on
I'm
this
the only one
side.
in the middle, and I got 100 kids.
Yeah, but even then, like in order to pull that off, regardless of what situation, then you have to constantly fucking move. You can't think for a second, shit, I'm tired. Because as soon as you think you're tired and you realize that shit, you gonna start slowing down, and then that's it. That's a wrap.
That's almost like the one gorilla versus 100 men.
First of all, at first I would think 100 men, we could win that shit. But if we ain't got no weapons, we're not.
I feel like it's the men because the gorilla can only do so much.
Yeah, but at the same time, a gorilla can lift a fucking car.
Pounding that bitch is over with.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't gonna fade.
If everybody jumps together at the same
Yeah,
time,
if a bunch of niggas, like if 100 men, like 100 of the men jump on that bitch like fast as fuck, like at least if you get 50 of them. If you get 50 of them to jump on that
The
nigga,
first 10 niggas cooked.
yeah, the first 10 niggas good. Yeah, first 2 niggas already out of there.
I just want to take a moment though to acknowledge before we continue this conversation. She's sitting there thinking, it don't matter if it's 10 of y'all, 100 of y'all, 1,000 of y'all. All of y'all are fucking stupid for fighting a gorilla. And you know what? I'm just gonna be stupid that day. You're just gonna be mad at me when I come home because I'm fighting that fucking gorilla.
Bro.
I'm not gonna be the first nigga to do it. I'm fighting that bitch.
I won't be the first 30, I promise you.
Yeah,
Fuck no,
first
I'm the last 30, guaranteed.
I'm number 50 that's coming in after that motherfucker halfway tired and he getting a little sleepy and I'm gonna sneak up behind that motherfucker and swoop up that motherfucker.
99. 99. Gotta be number 99. If you 100, you just pussy. You never really wanted it.
99 is crazy.
At least at 99, you was just kind of sitting back looking for that opening.
Yeah.
At 100, you had no intentions of fighting that gorilla at all. You just wanted to say that you was in the fight.
Yeah, and you whooped his ass because by the time you get to 90 or 95, them motherfucking gorilla defeated because
The
It's
first
100
20
niggas.
niggas cooked though.
The first one, they fried.
Yeah.
But that's your opportunity to figure out like what type of strength you dealing with.
But
Are you dealing with Hulk or are you dealing with your average everyday,
like a silver
like he's just mildly upset, isn't he?
or he ain't too old.
Which
He's got
even
that much
then,
knowledge
like,
on him.
a gorilla's already stupid fucking strong, like compared to like a normal human.
Yeah,
Like they're lifting cars if they're pissed off enough.
man, I watched.
We're not lifting no fucking car. If we lift a car, it's because we're hysterical, we're probably in danger, somebody else is in danger. They're just lifting it because they're pissed off. And there's a good chance that if you piss it off enough, they're just gonna put their hand in the bitch and flip the whole fucking car, just the one hand.
They can take.
And I'm not gonna lie, them motherfuckers can fly. Like they swing from trees. Like that shit is.
They can take a nigga like me, throw me on some hope.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that bit of fly for real.
could you imagine if you pick up somebody like Jace or fucking Drake?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, but them boys finna die. Like, bro, as soon as he land, nigga, you're dead. Like,
That's that Avenger shit. Nigga throw you.
I've been talking about this shit. How the fuck do you explain to the insurance company that the Avengers blew your shit up?
dead
They
ass.
throw a nigga against your truck and split that bitch in half.
Motherfucker just landed on my car after fighting
Man.
fucking Hulk and shit. And
Hello, this is Stacy from State Farm. How can I help you today? Stacy, look. So here's what happened. My car got in an accident. Okay. What happened? What? Can you break it down for me a little bit? All right, Stacy. Look, I need you to understand something. Okay. This is gonna sound outrageous, but I promise you, this is exactly what happened. All right. First of all, we already live in New York. This shit happens every day. I need to keep this in mind. So I was at work. And I stepped outside. And again, like you gotta work with me here, right? You gotta work with me. I stepped outside. And there's a big magical fucking hammer just on top of my shit. The whole top side is caved in. Alright? It's just there. And I went to pick it up naturally because it's hammer, right? No, this is really the real deal. And apparently I'm not worthy. I found that shit after that. That hurt my pride a little bit. But that's not the point. My car is fucked. Okay? And Thor just comes over and he just picks it up. And he whisks off where the fuck he's going. And he's fighting somebody. And then Captain America comes in. He didn't come in. He flew into my shit.
Somebody just threw his ass.
And he just walks away because he's Captain America. That's what he does, right? And then you have Hulk come up, and he's fighting some big ass space lizard. He just throws the shit. My car's spotted. I need a new one. So what are you gonna do to help me, sir? I'm sorry, we don't have the Avengers coverage. We don't cover that.
Bro, I would have been so easy about that whole conversation would have had me heated. And they talk about no damn Avengers coverage is insane.
Coverage, I'm sorry.
We don't have world-ending threat under full coverage. Honestly, we don't even know what the fuck we're supposed to do about that.
Bro would have had to see me.
I would call my supervisor, but I'm pretty sure he's going to take the exact same thing. Brother.
Nah, fuck that. Somebody finna fix
I don't know. Call Tony. See what he can do for you. I can't help you.
Oh, shit, my
Well, he finna knock over the whole land.
But no, like...
Yeah, don't watch one.
I can do that. I can do that shit. If I watch an Avenger, like, just destroy my car at that point...
Hey, one of y'all motherfuckers, I know one of y'all motherfuckers got some bread. Y'all gonna have to run me some dollars on.
Well, first of all, ain't nobody on that team really got bread for real, but Tony.
But
exactly.
I'm lying, because if we really want to talk about it, that nigga T'Challa got more bread.
Exactly.
That nigga T'Challa actually is just overall, like, if we talk money-wise, like, what all he control, he's bouncing leagues ahead of both Tony, motherfucking Bruce. I know he's DC and he ain't even really in the same universe, but compared to T'Challa, that nigga Bruce is broke as a bitch. Namor,
nigga got that money.
broke as a bitch. Aquaman, broke as a bitch. Because this nigga not only has Wakanda, right? This nigga has a whole space empire. How the fuck do you compete with that shit? You don't, because you can't get a space empire.
Yeah.
Two niggas is locked in the ocean.
Hey,
them niggas stuck there. That's that domain. That's cool. You got the ocean. He has a space empire. I feel like he wants that shit.
Yeah.
He blow up the rock that your ocean is on. That's it. You're fried. Everybody's gone.
Factual.
And then you got the other guy. He can't even control his fucking city with the amount of money he got. Right? That's his only superpower. Is his fucking money. And then you got the other nigga who has a suit, who has a lot of money. But let's be honest. If I put, and I'll say this shit to the day I die. If I put Iron Man against Batman is fucking losing.
Facts.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, what about prep time? Okay, both of them can get prep time. Tony's still winning that shit. Tony has a suit, several other suits, and all his suits can also be autonomous.
Literally.
Batman has his suit on, a couple other suits, some gadgets, and a bunch of other niggas with the same fucking superpowers he got, but with no money.
And you can only catch that nigga at night.
And this nigga so on throwing hands, though, bro. Nigga not coming out through the daytime.
I do that. But to get off superhero talk, she probably tired of hearing that one. She doesn't know as much about superheroes.
I know you watch RDC for sure, because I be on their ass.
You said what?
I be watching RDC like
Yeah, I've been fucking with RDC since like back when Hood Avatar was coming out.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Back when Hood Avengers was out. Nigga, I'm a god. Boy, I used to love that shit. But yeah, man.
If I hit the mic. I thought you were finna say something. She over there hit the mic.
From Kato City. That's real OG.
Yeah. Hey, you want to go back to the old YouTube days?
Nigga, they bringing back the old times now.
We got any other topics? Anybody else got something they want to discuss? Or we still got a little extra time on us?
Man, the other topic was just the moon landing.
We not getting into that.
You
had another discussion with the old dude in the bar.
Yeah, bro, you had that man.
Change his whole
Bro, nigga was so drawn, he didn't change his whole perspective. Would y'all go bungee jumping with y'all partner?
Fuck no.
You don't trust him to go bungee jumping with you?
No.
First of all, she's right along with me. I'm not jumping out nothing that high.
Man, fuck, y'all in the military. Y'all in the military.
Who the fuck told y'all we jumped out of planes?
I was tear down that damn tower for that check I knew of.
Y'all had y'all had to go through basic, right?
We went through basic training. Let me tell you the first thing that I did
You
when
do
I got
it or
to
you don't go home.
Exactly, and I'm taking my black ass home first and foremost.
Don't y'all have to jump off some like a rock or something and jump into some water or something like that?
Who the fuck told you that shit?
I don't know, bro. I just be hearing shit, bro.
Is my name Bucky Barnes?
Hell yeah, it gotta be.
Fucking Steve Rogers?
Y'all motherfuckers be doing all type of training and shit. Y'all the ones that go through this shit.
Say he bucket boards. Hey, I thought that
Nah, bro,
you jumping out of
Anyway, the
plane.
things we can jump and climb off of is a 40-foot tower. We gonna pull off that.
Exactly. You telling me you can't?
No. That's repellent. We have a rope to like safely secure
You got a
us.
rope on your feet to safely secure you.
That's not safely secure. I'm jumping off of that shit, hoping to God that the elasticity is still strong enough to send me back up. If it's not, and it
Because they
snaps,
gotta pull you
I
back
die.
up with the cord you jump on.
Yeah,
Anyway,
On a
then-
rappel tower, I'm strapped to a harness that's strapped to several other structures. If one thing snaps, there's a whole other guy holding a belay line. So if it does snap on me, I'm still gonna get caught. I'm good. I'm straight. That shit there, I jump off that bitch and it separates. That's it. I'm
But
going.
no.
I'm gonna put it out
Most
in
of
the
the
water down there
time
because
when
I'm
people
wrong.
do bungees, they have a large body of water under them. So you telling me you?
Nah, them niggas be.
That nigga
Yeah, I
can't
can't
swim.
swim enough to survive.
Exactly.
Enough to survive.
That nigga don't swim enough to get himself out of that water.
But that's if I don't like break something or severely hurt myself on the way down. Because from great heights hitting water, you're basically hitting concrete.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what angle you come at. If you go head first, doing this like a full on dive into the water, if you gotta go at a great enough height, it's still gonna fry your shit.
I mean, I feel like they'll survive. You'll be alright.
The next
That's
thing
not
we
my
had to
spot, I'm not
climb-
doing Huh?
The next thing we had to climb is this ladder with like no harnesses.
Confidence tower?
Not the confidence tower, the Jacob's ladder.
Y'all call it Jacob's ladder? We call it the confidence tower.
Yeah, we had to climb the Jacob's ladder. No
That I mean, it don't
So
sound as
basically
bad
the same
as.
thing. So the thing about it, right?
We're climbing up a 40-foot
You're climbing
ladder.
all the way. It's not a normal ladder. It's one big structure, and
The gaps are as big as the concrete.
you'll have like a log, and then you'll have a gap that's like we'll say from my feet all the way to about right here at my waist, and you have to kind of like lift and put your leg over the top, all the way up to the top,
They come all
and
the
then
way
you
down.
have to climb all the way back down. But the thing is, going up, you're not thinking, okay, it's not that bad. You're looking up. It's when you get up there, and you start looking down, and you're like, damn, if I miss my foot, that's it. I'm fucked. I'm falling. Now, granted, they do have mats down there for you.
But the higher you get, the less.
The less, you know what I'm saying, impact is going to be, well, more impact to be absorbed. But even then, like, that's a lot of fucking shock going into your body at once when you hit that motherfucking mat.
Like,
That shit gonna hurt regardless.
It's gonna knock the wind out your ass.
Man,
Like you ain't gonna get. You gonna be like, the motherfucker out there great time.
That shit better than breaking.
and then on top of that, it's like really motherfuckers that go up that shit and come down and they like fall. And it doesn't happen every cycle, but every now and then you'll see somebody do that shit. So if you see them do that shit before you just got 2 times more nervous because you're like, damn, what if I fucking see?
I know that
Yeah,
shit
they're
scary
really-
as fuck. Why did that nigga fall?
Yeah, Bobby in that bed. Oh yeah.
I be like, yeah, man. I
And then
think I
there's
might
another
stay.
thing.
Ooh wee.
I might have to stay.
When I came down.
Okay, you were saying.
Then there's another. Like our legs are wrapped like this, and we gotta go down backwards head first.
Hey, that sounds fun as fuck. I would do that.
But
I'm
after a
not
while,
gonna
you
lie to
get tired, and then you slow down, and then.
But I mean, it's still.
And even then, like,
I ain't gonna lie, I go bungee jumping. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit still sound fun, regardless,
Bungee
because
jumping-
it's heights. You already nervous. Why not? You gonna die anyways when you get older.
On the fireball.
yeah, no, I was not fucking with that shit.
No, that bitch
My
was
stomach did not
lit.
have fun after that.
No, that bitch was lit, bro. I rode the fireball. That bitch was lit as
Fuck
fuck.
no, the
bro.
fireball made a fireball in my tummy.
It's the power, bitch.
Yeah, that was the only one I never rolled. I never.
That was the one I was like,
rolled.
I'll probably get on that one. She said, no, we're not doing that ever.
One time I did that. One time.
I'm gonna do that this year.
Never again.
I'm riding that bitch this year.
Oh,
I
in the
promise.
Big 25, I'm not hopping on no.
Bro,
After I seen what happened a couple of years ago with that little kid.
That be the thing that be stopping you from getting rides, man. Kids full on flying off them bitches. I'm talking across the bed.
Yeah, like cross
Lay down. And you think I'm about to get on them damn traps?
hell nah, fuck that.
That's a 0%.
No, but if
of my
you went to Six Flags, bro, the only scary ride that they had at Six Flags is called the Tennessee Titan. Yeah, something like that. That fuck it, bro. That bitch take you upside down, loop the loop, and that bitch like
But y'all know some place,
fucking horrible.
and we talk about going to it, but we just have not been able to put enough money aside. Because it's always either I can't put enough money aside or she can't put enough. Or neither one of us can save money at the moment. Universal, nigga.
You don't know.
With the
Universal
Oh,
Studios.
with
You
that
got to
studios.
go there, bro. They got one in Hollywood and Florida, don't they?
Well, actually, it's not just Universal. We go to Universal, and is it Disneyland or is it Disney World?
Yeah, I was finna say because they be having a Disneyland and Disney World.
Well, we know it's two different things, but she remembers which one of the two it is more often than I do. I usually associate two being the same thing. But I think it's Disney World because that's the one that has
But if you
not just Disney characters, but other characters
you gotta
associated.
have like days, because people want to
Yeah. People want to tour the whole park, and even then, like even if you have like the express passes and shit like that, like you wait multiple hours in one line to get on a ride. And I'm not waiting a whole fucking 4 or 5 hours
Just to
on
get
a day to get
on
on
I
one.
mean, if
one
I
ride.
had a kid, I had a patience to do it. And just be like,
Not even then because then
Yeah, but
we
even
don't
then,
have
at
fun
that
to go
point,
do
you're
that.
more so
So.
going to see the look on their face rather than to get on the ride.
okay.
Right? You already got so many money toward just about being there with your kid. But like when it's just you and you actually going there with the anticipation, damn, I'm gonna get on the ride, see what this shit about. That shit ain't worth that wait. Now the food, the tourism, the shows, I feel like that's way more worth it. Cause there's a lot of seats. Everybody's scheduled time to be there. You show up, you sit there, you eat, you have your good time, you watch your little show, your little music or whatever going on, and you go do something else after that. But a ride, hey.
That is the worst than Hurricane.
If I ain't pissed my pants by the time I came off that shit, it wasn't worth my money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, the lines at
I had
Hurricane Harbor a whole
my days are
lot.
over with that shit.
A whole lot worse than that, boy. You ever had to wait an hour 30 just to ride one slide? Nigga? I'm talking about this big ass slide. Everybody on that bit. Everybody trying to get on that bit. You got like 100-something niggas in a line going up these big ass stairs.
Fuck no.
And it's like 40 feet in the air.
I could have more fun if we're talking about like just some random fucking slide. I could go to a water park and get more fun out of that shit.
Nigga, Splash Kingdom, bitch, but I don't care what. Nigga, I don't care how old I am, bro. I swear to God, Splash Kingdom will always be my spot.
Yeah,
bro.
that shit always go
That
crazy.
bitch always go crazy with gold.
Lazy
That
river
lazy
shit,
river,
that
that is elite.
I can agree with that for real. But yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead cut her off at this point. You know what I'm saying? Real good episode, a lot of good topics, a lot of real good discussion.
For sure.
I want to thank my boy Ken for coming on today.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
No
Brought some
problem.
real
No
like
problem.
deep introspective topics.
Yeah.
I fuck with him today.
For sure, gotta get on here again. For sure.
Yeah, definitely gotta have him come back. Shout out to my boy Wale as usual for being the controversial voice in the room.
Always. I'm always be
The
different.
Charleston White.
Yo.
He gotta be. He gotta be. Cause I ain't gonna get into it. I'm gonna start arguing back, but I ain't even trying to. That shit gonna piss me off.
Because Charleston White is my guy. That's my boy.
I have to thank. I gotta thank my old lady for sitting here having the patience. Man, you know what the fuck I mean. God damn. But I gotta thank her for sitting here having the patience with this because I know we get charged up sometimes. We get loud and we forget that we have to kind of tune it down. So we
got
actually listen to each other's
tolerance.
conversation. And what else I want to say? Fuck, I forgot. Just that quick. I remember. Again, check out Smoke Culture. You know what I'm saying? That's the gaming channel. Gotta plug that bitch at least twice. You know what I'm saying? Check out my boy Ken. Like you said, he's a producer. Willing to tune in. If you give him good lyrics, a good cadence, you know what I'm saying? Really collaborate with him, work with him. You're gonna get you right every time. I promise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The link to his shit gonna be in the bio. So if you want to hit him up, do that shit that way. My boy Wally, he ain't quite working none in the background. Give him some time though. We gonna
Give me
get
some
him
time.
right.
I'm gonna cook. I'm
Give
gonna
him
do
some time. We
something.
gonna get him right.
I'm gonna do something.
And shit, man. That's it, man. That's it for episode 2. If you like the pod, comment, like, subscribe. Check us out on TikTok, Instagram.
Tap the fuck in.
I'm telling you, man, we're gonna be locked in for a while now. Every Sunday we're gonna start introducing some new content throughout the week. Fuck with us, man.
Fuck with us for real, heavy. Fuck with us, heavy.
Listen, don't stop talking, dog.
You got to put bro in the thumbnail.
You said what?
You did